And we are live for another week of Sept Imperium plays Curse of Strahd. As you can tell, Strahd already got one of us. He got us good. Drake is no longer with us. His wife agreed to turn on the camera and make sure that it was still pointed at the chair. Every once in a while, there's still going to be a ice cold Dr. Peppy that will be delivered to the screen. We'll have images flash across the stream every once in a while of a tall man, but not too tall. Handsome, but not too handsome. Just a memory
remembrance
of the late Drake. The late, great Drake. Speaking of Drakes, though, what do you guys think about the new Draconic options dropping? Do you think that's good? Fizz bands? I don't know if you guys have checked into that stuff
monk.
yet.
The monk looks interesting.
Yeah.
I would like for you, speaking of all the Dragonlance stuff, I really think you should take a look at this really cool ability called Psychic Lance that's came out, and I think you'd really like it.
I did. I'm excited to see how they actually balanced it in the book.
Yeah.
It'll be
He likes
interesting
it
to
so
see if
much.
they change it.
He likes it so much that Strahd has it in our campaign.
It's true. Strahd only gets the UA versions of everything. And every single time I'm asked about that again, I use an older version of something. And in fact, Strahd has all of the Strixhaven UA subclasses. All of them. Every single one. He was really confused during college. He didn't know which major to go with, and he's just like, I'll just minor in everything, and didn't actually graduate. So
Now that one I'm sad that they got rid of. I really, really like those subclasses.
I know I saw you post in the community about that. How do you feel about the Strixhaven subclasses? What did you think about them?
I thought they were going to open up so many more builds, but the whole meta was going to change. It wasn't going to be just everybody taking one level of Hexblade if they wanted to be a Gish.
What?
You could.
Who would do that?
Some crazy people, I don't know. But it had other options to make builds that are right now are just pinch your hold into one way of doing it. And opening that up, that would have been great.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, huh?
About to say,
Jeremy's
you
like,
know
I
where
care
D&D
absolutely none of
60.
this.
You about to say, you know
Here's
where
my Dr.
D&D
Peppy.
Beyond is located? In Huntsville, Alabama. Alabamians do as little as freaking possible to do anything. And before anybody in stream says, "Well, I'm from Alabama," I am too. I can say
Couldn't
that.
tell.
Roll Tide!
I can say it. Damn it.
I was talking to
And
one of my...
hold on. PSA: if you eat boiled hot dogs, shame on you. Go get a damn air fryer already and cook them that way. They're better.
Listen, all
I'm
the dogs
done.
in New
Back to
York
you,
are
Dave.
boiled, all right?
Oh man.
I was talking to one of my people yesterday, Jason, and she's like old, really old. And she goes, I've been an educator for 46 years. And I'm like, okay. And she lives in Alabama. She has that tornado over there. And I said, yeah. And she goes, what the worst part is? She
It
goes,
didn't sound like a train.
I've been an educator for 46 years, and I'm starting to convince these kids are actually smarter than us now because they were doing things on their tablets and stuff that I didn't even know existed. Blah blah blah. She goes, all it really shows you is that the education system in Alabama. And she started going on this rant. And I was like, I was like thinking about texting you, and I'm like,
That's when I do like this to those people. You need to retire now.
Go home and never come
Go
back.
home, put your Depends on, and at 4 p.m. Piccadilly has the special. Okay?
You can depend
Go.
on the bills.
Too much. There was like a line and walked right up to it.
No, I that was a triple jump. That was Olympic triple
Yeah.
jump. And honor of the
Anyways.
Olympics that no fans are going to go to.
On that note, I'm definitely going to move it along. Anyways, thank you guys for still watching. If you are still watching, if you're tuning for the first time, just yeah. Hi. So as we're going to dive back in, we have another week of exploring the Amber Temple ahead of us, which is going to be super exciting. Lots of shenanigans to be had there. But before we get into it, just wanted to do a shout out again. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you guys have Twitch Prime, so Amazon Prime, don't forget that you can re-up your subscription if you haven't done that already. And we're going to be doing a giveaway of both of the new things that are coming out at the end of the month. So if you cheer follow or subscribe, you're going to get points that will be or tickets that will be entered into the drawing. A sub is worth more points than a follow, and a cheer is also worth some points. So additionally, the last thing that I'll throw out, because I do want to move it along so we can get into the recap, is if you're looking for a game like this one, fill out this form, jump on our website, which is at the bottom there. And of course, if you just want to hang out with these folks and see what wonderful posts Sal and the rest of them come up with every week, and they definitely don't have like a special name on the server at all, join us on Discord GG/Polyhedra. But with that, is there anything else that you guys wanted to announce that didn't have anything to do with making fun of women because they are in the education department? Anything like that? Okay, cool.
For any of you Rimaholics out there that play RimWorld, 1.3 drops tomorrow. It's going to be awesome.
I don't like that title you just...
Yeah,
Listen
I don't like
here,
the title, but
Rimaholics, brother.
Nope. Strike two,
No.
Jason. Strike two.
No.
Just mute Jason today.
He can do sign language if he knows it. Oh God, that's going to be even
listen,
worse.
I'm from Alabama. I know one piece of sign language, but I'm not going to put it on stream.
Oh my God.
Is it the word for sister? Anyway, so as we're going right into it,
There's not sign language for that. Strike one down.
Alabama, y'all sleep with your sisters. No?
You know, the interesting
gonna
thing
say
about the sign language for sister and the one that he was mentioning is just one digit still pointed upwards.
I promise
New
we play
lows
D&D,
every week.
guys.
Strike
New
one
lows.
for Sal.
New lows. Alrighty, as we're diving back in. Previously on Curse of Strahd, you guys had... yeah, for real. You guys had traveled to the Amber Temple. Now, in the Amber Temple, you guys ran into a situation that, was a little overwhelming right off the bat. You had a blue Draco Lich. You had some kind of a vampire lady that absolutely had, as you guys like to put it, had her cheese fall off her cracker. You guys were able to dispatch of these barbarian folk that apparently lived within the ruin and then moved in. Took a little bit of a break and ultimately found your way into the deeper reaches of the Amber Temple. However, it appears that the Amber Temple in the deeper reaches is not as empty as it might appear, as suddenly 3 flaming skulls rose and started chucking fireballs at you guys. You're able to ultimately dispatch them with some heavy losses. Most missed will, of course, be Betty. And as you guys were finally able to have all of the smoke clear out, as you guys look about, you realize that there is another thing here, as there's a massive statue of some unknown no-face god with some kind of magical darkness obscuring where the face should be. A voice rang forth, asking you what the hell you're doing in its temple. And that, we're gonna pick it up this week. Aww, someone's going night-night. Someone's going night-night. I can't even. That's too cute. All right, is there anything that I left off that you guys wanted to include? Oh, very important news. Knack found himself a new staff, because if anything, Curse of Strahd has been many things. But the one thing that it has definitely been is, what staff does Knack find this week? As he has gone through, I think this was going to be your 3rd staff now, right?
Yes. Yep, this is 3rd.
So that'll be interesting to discover as well. But anything else that you guys wanted to call out? You had met... oh my god. Look at them. That is so cute. Percy was introduced to the group, an Azamar individual at Bard that was actually very good at pumping you guys up, healing you a little bit up during your short rest and the like. And he is also looking for some kind of staff within the ruins, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. But anything else that you guys wanted to call out? How did you do that? That is awesome.
I found a cool display of Strahd's castle.
The glasses? You could unlock it with channel points, and you can just modify something. So I put glasses on Jeremy.
I love it. Jeremy with glasses, the best thing ever. That was adorable, Chris.
Sunglasses.
Oh, we sing a goodnight song every night.
know,
And
it's
she's
so
running a little
cute.
late.
Oh,
That's
that's so
adorable.
cute.
She's running away. Traffic was really bad on the way in.
You know, the dog ran into the wall and passed out.
The dog bit her today.
Oh, so you're gonna
Oh.
put that dog down when?
I about drowned it in the bathtub with my bare hands.
Yeah, that's a
Listen
good
here,
idea.
Peter, he did not mean that.
No, I meant
That
every
was-
fucking second of it. No, it's weird how quickly it takes over when it happens. It's scary actually, but
Now to commercial.
Yeah. Finn, is that you?
oh, by the way, Finn made an appearance. It was crazy. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to know more. Alrighty,
He was
so
hugging that dog.
as we go back into that, the voice has just reverberated through the hall that you guys are standing in. Blood is dripping down you guys' bodies as all of you guys feel one way or another. Some of you guys have run into every room that you could on this western side. You found an interesting display case of Castle Ravenloft. What do you guys do as the voice challenges you?
So wait, are we inside now? Did we go in? Oh, that's right. We fought those skulls.
I was
And then
like,
that
where you
statue-
been, bro?
Dude, you don't understand.
No,
Sal
bro.
was
3
operating on
times.
negative 15 hours of sleep
Yeah.
last week. Like
Uh,
No,
he was
that's fair.
like, this was just Sal the entire time. I still have to make a new
I had
route.
a very bad traveling experience, but yes. I remember that. I remember everything now.
It'll
So
come back
that
to you.
statue was talking, and I think I was the closest to it.
Are we still in initiative, by the way?
You are not.
I want to move down to the rest of the party.
Right as you kind of go like, damn it, and you start clink, 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 clink.
I actually don't see my token on the map.
Same here.
Should be right.
You're right outside the door.
It's a nice dark map. I don't see anybody.
Oh,
Refresh.
is it because I don't have dark vision? I can't see myself.
No, you have actually a light on technically on you right now. You should be able to refresh the
I
page
see the
if you have
light.
to.
I'm refreshing. Yeah.
Clicking on the little person token on the top left seems to have fixed it for me every once in a while, so yeah, version 0.8.7 has been great. Thanks, Atropos. Yeah. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum, as we cannot hear Chris.
You can't. What the hell? You can't
Yeah.
hear me?
No, we
Wow.
can't.
Whoa, that was weird. Like we couldn't
What
hear
the
you
hell?
talk at all, and then you're like, "Oh, whoa, what?" And that's when we could hear you. That was weird.
The calendar's pretty cool.
All right. So, this
What
thing
was the last
has-
thing that he said? The statue.
Essentially telling you guys, what dare you do in this locale, this temple of his? There was a male voice kind of ringing forth
Were we able to tell what direction it was coming from? I don't recall.
from that massive statue. And again, let me describe the statue. It's a 40 feet tall, carved
There we
out
go.
of granite, and it depicts a faceless god of some sort.
Faceless dog.
Rel would just like to ask, well, who's asking?
Who's asking?
New phone. Who dis?
Yeah. There's just silence in response. Your voice abates away, the echoes fade after a couple seconds.
Statue responds. Okay.
Green.
We come in search of power and knowledge.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Then you to the wrong place. This is mine. Begone, or suffer the consequences, you fools.
I'm gonna
Knack
peek in.
and
Is your name Schmeagol?
Rel, make me a perception check.
Is there a man behind a curtain?
Wizard
tiny.
of Oz.
Nice. Knack, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
Hey.
For some reason, mine's went disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're still exhausted.
You're still
Exhausted.
exhausted,
You're
brother.
exhausted.
Okay.
You're so
Um,
tired.
You guys, you look like you did last week. And as you kind of like put your hand on the
Fair
railing, you
enough.
just kind of like put up your finger, like just hang on a second, just kind of like rubbing your nose bridge. You're just like, yeah, it's just kind of ringing through this entire place. It feels powerful, overwhelming. But yeah,
You want to go check out the statue? Hey, everybody, how about come out that room and let's go down here?
sorry, you cut out a little bit for me. Say that one more time.
I said, hey, everybody, come out that room and let's go down here.
Sounds good.
Person was like limping in.
Yeah, I was like, I figured we would. I'm gonna hang back. I'm good.
A limping Percy with the blood kind of gushing out of some wounds.
Ah, he's fine.
I'll walk forward as well, since I seem to be the healthiest.
I'm going to.
All right, so funny enough, this actually descends downward. As you guys walk down these steps, you see that there are 4 black marble columns that support the vaulted ceiling of the temple. As you guys keep walking on, you technically are on a different part of the map, as there's an entire lower section that you see before yourselves now. Is everybody walking down, or just those two?
Yeah.
I was going to walk down with Dagmar and cast a spell on her as I went.
I'd like to move, but I ran into a wall, so it wouldn't let me.
Sounds good. I'll drop you guys onto the new map.
Thank you.
Who all is going down? Knack sounds like for sure. Ral, I think you're going with
I'll
him
go.
as well. Hoyt,
I
casting spells on people.
I gotta turn my video off 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'm following Dagmar because I'm casting Long Strider on her.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Instead of yourself? Clever.
Yes, because she needs to be able to move a bit quicker than what she's doing.
It's true.
Appreciate it. Half movement exhausted. What's up?
So there's you an extra 10 feet. Now you can
Thank
move
you.
25 feet like me.
I mean, technically 20 feet.
Oh, well,
No. I'm stupid. 25. You're 100% right. You earned that.
DM inspiration.
Sorry, I know I just jumped back in. I'm dealing with AC issues, but I have no vision whatsoever.
Yeah, refresh.
Yeah,
I
because
had the
you're
same issue.
technically not on there right now.
Refreshing right now.
No, your token is just not on there, so that's not your fault.
Oh, okay.
I was keeping you as safe as possible for the time being.
Keep Summer safe.
No,
Oh,
I don't feel safe.
Are you Summer?
She's now.
Would I still have my magical tinkering light on since we walked down here?
Sure thing. Let me get that turned on real quick. I think Rel, you technically have like for just another little bit like your 10 feet of fire showing, right?
Why would I have 10 feet of fire showing?
Because of your special ability, your aura stuff. Being
Oh,
immune to
that
fire
does
and all that stuff.
that does light me up, right? That's right. Last 10 minutes, I believe.
Sorry, everybody watching. With Chris not here, our stuff is kind of out of whack for a second. But here we have. Oh, I was gonna say not brought to you by Meow Wolf, but it is a really cool. It's a really cool place to go to.
Sorry, wife had to show me something on Amelia.
Oh, like a bite or something.
Yeah.
Is she gonna turn? Did she make her Constitution saving throw?
No, but my daughter insists on, I got a boo-boo.
I mean,
And it
guys
said-
with that.
Just like that.
Oh no!
she
She's a
basically
toddler.
swooned.
Oh
She's
my
like, oh, I
God.
got a boo-boo.
Oh my god. Alrighty. As you guys
Camera came back on, we're good?
Yep, you good. You back. As you guys go down, there's that light shining. As you guys all descend together, what do you guys do?
I want to take a look around this room, so I notice that it is a little bit different.
It is slightly different. You see alcoves, and specifically one alcove to the left there, which seems to depict some kind of a wizard. Again, humanoid make, but completely clean. Like, it's like the faces on what is that one manor called, Clancy? Crap, help me out. Bly Manor.
Yes.
It looks just
There's
like
too
that.
many manners.
Exactly right. The eyes are just completely gone. You can tell that there once was a face, but it seems like somebody had carved it out. Or actually, I take it back. It looks like this was not time decay or anything like that. This seems like the statues were made that way to have no identifying features. In fact, the nose is more of a suggestion than an actual identifying feature. There's no prominence to it. It's just a weird faceless feature.
Are these statues made of amber?
These statues are not made of amber. They just seem to be made out of the same type of granite that the statue is made out of.
And what about the? Yeah, okay. The same big statues also made of granite as well. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna approach.
Alrighty. You hear just a thundering, "Stop! Where you are, or I will destroy you."
I mean, I'd listen to the man.
Can I come down the stairs?
You guys are all kind of technically there.
Well, I mean, would you like us to go out of your temple?
Of
And
course,
I'm
that
gonna
is
turn.
what I
I'm gonna
want.
turn and whisper.
Why else would I ask this?
I'm giving
Well-
Roll a piggyback ride.
I mean, you don't want to have a conversation. So, I mean, we came down here to have a conversation.
What would you want a conversation about?
My friend Knack here came here for a particular reason. Knack?
I'm gonna turn around the group and then I'll continue to walk forward.
I promise you he means no harm.
I said stop it! Unless you want
And
to
there we go.
die.
I don't want to die, but I am a curious sort of creature, so I'm just gonna see what this statue is, if you don't mind.
You keep approaching?
I keep approaching.
Alrighty. As you approach further, suddenly, magical darkness just seems to kind of interrupt the area between you and the statue. Everything goes completely black, and you cannot see anything in that area.
Counterspell. Just kidding.
As you can only counterspell something you can see.
I know. I'm just kidding.
As everything goes dark, and you just kind of stop again. One more step, outsider, and you shall perish. Is that what you want?
Well, the strange thing is, you threatened to kill me way back there, and you didn't. So that makes me think that you actually want me to approach you.
There's just very charged silence. And then he says, "Do not move a muscle."
Please sneeze.
I think we're playing Simon Says.
Well, since I'm technically in darkness, if I try to move, I'm gonna have to roll for it, right?
No, you kind of have like a general last image burned into your mind of like what everything is around you. You can kind of like try to feel around. You could try to keep approaching if you really want.
I'm gonna take a step back, and I'm just gonna go around the darkness.
All right, you step out of the darkness, and as you step this way to kind of like ignore it further, you suddenly hear crackle of power and lightning, seemingly originating from the face. You see as out of the darkness, lightning just kind of carves out and down towards you, Neck. Oh boy. All right. Neck, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. But he's not the only one who gets to do that. Oh,
You're welcome,
man.
everyone.
Thanks, bruh.
Bruh.
Alrighty. Rel, Dagmar, and Hoyt also make me dex saving throws.
Can I cast Absorb Elements here?
You sure can.
Alrighty.
I get her 12.
Use those spell slots. Yes, baby. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
18.
Rel, you
Oh,
still have to roll me.
this
You
is
still
my
have to
best
roll me a
save.
dex save. Perfect.
It's my best save.
Alrighty. Knack, you fail and take 46 points of lightning damage, going unconscious. Dagmar.
So
Dagmar.
do I.
Dagmar, you're the only one who succeeds, meaning that you take only 23 points of lightning damage.
I don't
Rel,
think the AC. I don't
you
think the AC's
fail.
working in this bitch either.
let's still take 23 points of lightning damage. And hey, yeah, Knack does go back up with 1 HP. Hoyt, you fail, taking 46 points of lightning damage. As suddenly the lightning just seems to jump from Knack over to Dagmar, over to Rel, over to Hoyt, as they all kind of just like seize and shiver, kind of hold themselves. There's smoke rising off of your bodies. As you see Knack just like... There's kind of like a splinter down your normal staff that you're carrying, and it's kind of like falling and drooping a little bit to the side as there's you cough and there's just like smoke coming out of your mouth as the voice once more goes, "One step closer," I said.
You did give me fair warning there.
Did I not? Did I? What?
Hoyt's just gonna go, don't move again.
Now, we were not being aggressive whatsoever. I just feel like that reaction was just way out of proportion for what I was doing.
Knack, make me an insight check. See what you get.
I thought I
extra.
knew what we were doing here.
16.
Generally, the baseline, the thing that all of you guys catch, is the fact that this person is, because Drake is kind of like busy with the AC stuff right now. Cheese cracker falling off. Yes, all the check
He got
marks of,
Mjolnir in his back pocket.
of a normal Barovian, right? But on the flip side, extremely dangerous, as you could just tell. This god before you, the statue, is able to do a lot to you, and you shudder to think what else that might include.
Listen, the outside of your temple was guarded by wild men and men who work for Strahd. We know that Strahd gained his immortality here. My question to you is, what's your relationship with him?
I care not whom the dark powers choose to play with. I am the guardian of this temple. Long forgotten god. You mere morsel. Do not make me eat you up.
I know it's the last time. Well, let me rephrase that. You once had many sycophants here. You once had many followers, believers, worshippers, did you not?
Meaningless. Only the secrets matter. Their continued obscurity. You seek to uncover. I can see the gleam in your eye. Orc.
I'm only half orc, but yes, I do thirst for knowledge.
Do you want to die for knowledge? Orc.
That would be meaningless. Death to gain knowledge and just to die with it seems counterintuitive for what knowledge truly is. Knowledge should be shared, should be given to those who are worthy.
I love the image that you guys just got hit with this insane piece of lightning magic, right? And Knack almost went unconscious and started bleeding out, and he's just like barely clinging on and just having this like very measured and academic debate. Some blood kind of dribbles down, something falls, and you realize, oh, that was part of your mustache. Some things are better left forgotten. Do you seek to become as Strahd did then? Is that your mission?
I do not wish to become what Strahd is. However, the understanding of how he became what he is could help. You say that you're the guardian of this knowledge, this forgotten god. Why do you guard this knowledge if you do not care whom the darkness blesses?
Some things were doing the virtue of their intrinsic value. I can tell that you are an academic, a mortal seeking to overcome the coils that bind you into your pathetic existence. Do not tread lightly. I will stop you. I will ensure that this will be the end of your endeavor. You keep treading this way, mortal.
So if we were to go back upstairs and leave, you won't strike us with lightning again.
If you heed my word, then yes, be gone from this place.
Well, we might want to back up a little bit then.
Yeah, Nat, come back here for a moment. You're a mess. Come back here for a moment.
It's like cartoon style, like my mustache is like frizzed out and like half singed, like it's yeah. But I'm having such a lovely conversation with this being who has been so alone for so long.
But he just damn near cooked our goose. Easily. I don't think we could take another one.
I don't plan on fighting him. That's not my goal. I don't plan on proceeding any further. I will stay the course here and not move forward any.
Oh, preserver of power, do you have a name besides Guardian?
That's a good ring. Refer to me as Guardian, dwarf.
Guardian it is. I love your stonework that you've done here. It's amazing. It's immaculate.
I can tell what you're doing, you know.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm a dwarf. I like stone. stone, dwarf, dwarf, stone. You know, it all goes together.
The statue remains silent, as if waiting for a point.
The point is, I love things made of stone. You're made of stone. So that's all Knack was trying to do, is get a better look. He wasn't going to mess with you. He wasn't going to try to kill you. He just wanted to take a peek at what you're made of. Not what you showed us you were made of, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm actually becoming lost in the circles that you're talking around yourself. What do you want now that you have admired the stonework, dwarf?
Well, shit, after you fucking struck me down with lightning, I want to sleep. Not
Be
eternally,
gone.
but
I shall watch your departure. I am all-knowing. Do not challenge me, mortal.
I wonder, were you mortal at one point?
No response.
you said you're all-knowing. Who is the most hated person in Barovia?
There was a little kobold. Something about incel and I'm just kidding. Chris has actually tried to not smile at least a little bit on that one. Mostly annoyance, but a little smile.
I'm fairly certain I want to give David a hug right now.
See, that's why he's the most loved. And
He loves to give it.
this place is made out of despair and hatred. The most hated. Strahd.
So you wish to see his end.
Your premise is built on a lot of assumptions that don't logically follow.
That's fine. You don't get anywhere unless you make them. I'm fine if it makes an ass out of me.
Sultan, we will not make one out of me.
Well, but what about the chick on the bone dragon? What do you know about her? Olivia?
I have no concern with the creatures that prowl the hunting grounds of the vampire. They only seek to guard that which is here.
So she'd be met with the same treatment, I would assume. Since I like making assumptions.
Everything that seeks to delve shall be turned to death.
Duly noted.
Guardian, what is it exactly that you are, Guardian?
There's just a deep groaning sound that echoes through the halls.
I just annoy him.
Weary of this tirade between us, I guard that which lies buried within these halls. You seek to uncover it, you shall die. Do not test me. Sal, meanwhile,
They're gonna test.
there's
him?
there's a little devilish Sal that just appeared on his shoulders, like, test him.
You have no idea. Well, Knack, you done talking to this guy, or?
Sorry, that was, I mean, it's like talking to a wall.
Oh,
Mac dies
Guardian.
of sadness damage.
When was the last time you actually got to speak with someone? I figured someone that stays down here as long as you do guarding this immaculate temple, that you would like to have conversation instead of worried about someone taking power. We're obviously standing still. We're not moving as you've requested.
I don't care to converse. I guard.
Hey, Knack, I think he's talked too much. He needs a little bit of water to, help his throat. We need to skedaddle out of here. For a moment, or 3, or forever.
Yes.
Okay.
Be gone, fools.
All this way.
Observing the room, is it just beyond the light that's being cast? Would dark vision be able to see?
So your dark vision actually is what sees what you see. The
Okay.
light that is being cast are these smaller circles there. So it's really just the 10 feet around you and Rel that are illuminated by any kind of dim light. Meanwhile, the dark vision that you guys see can barely see the outside, or did barely see the outside of that statue, but where that purplish area is now, that is completely bathed in darkness.
So, I'm gonna whisper over this out. We need to find a different way.
Yeah,
Sounds like.
I think we rest up and try and explore a different avenue.
Thank you for the conversation and the chain lightning.
Good luck with your garden, Guardian.
Nothing.
Is what greets
Whoever's
you
gonna make
guys.
that vision.
It's just the heaviest groan. As you guys head back up.
Making our way.
Nice. Wrong stream, but nice.
We get back upstairs. I'm going to walk into the room that we first uncovered, the secret room.
Watch out for the trap.
No, yeah. Watch out for the trap. It's a trap!
It's a trap. What is happening? Try reloading that page because I can't even see the tokens right now, which is fun.
Guys, move wherever you want. You can't tell where we are.
You guys walk up the stairs. Again, you go through the right room, and you're talking about where the spell scrolls were, right? Or
Yeah, where the spell scrolls
the
were.
remains of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And shut that damn door behind us.
There is no door.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
the
there
door
is
is
no
gone.
door.
Oh.
I think they blew it open, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a very
Shocking.
electrifying experience.
Yeah, I saw that coming. All right.
Yep. Do we want to try to rest in here? And then
Now let's go look through some of these other rooms.
I've kind of already done that.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you did, so I'm gonna go look through these other rooms.
Yeah, I guess I will as well.
I'll follow him because he's on.
I'm going to go back up to the room that had the chest.
I'm just following behind Knack, waiting for him to fall over so I can catch him.
Yep.
All right, we'll do one group at a time here. That's the one drawback with the thing. All right, so we'll say there's group 1, which is going to be this room right here that I just marked, which was that interesting potion storage room that he found. Who all wants to go into that room? Knack, Rel are there. Dagmar, do you want to join?
Yeah,
Percy?
I'm there with him.
Percy will.
No, I've already been in that room.
Percy will what? Sorry.
Percy will.
Okay.
Join them.
And Dagmar, you said you're going into that room, or do you want to go group 2, which is Rorlak, who just opened the door, or Hoyt?
Group 2.
Alrighty. Alright, group 1. You guys walk into this room, and just to give the description one more time, because that was during combat, so if you do not remember, I do not blame you. You see stone blocks that resemble tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls. The ceiling here is about 15 feet high, and you can see that the bottles contain dried up remains of potions that you guess probably lost their efficacy a long time ago. Knack, Rel, and Percy. The three of you guys, what do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'd roll a perception check, see if there's anything interesting, but I think they already found it, but I'll do it anyway because I don't know that.
All right, go for it. And that's going to be the roll, unless Knack, Percy, do you guys want to do...
Yeah, I'm helping.
Okay, Knack and Rel, you guys roll 2 perception checks. All right, you guys kind of fan out and start checking things out. Percy, anything in particular that you're looking for as you guys are kind of going through the room?
Well, if I remember correctly, this had like old potion storage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if there's any health potions lying around. Like, if they're older stuff, I know that the scrolls were distinctly destroyed, but...
Make
I mean,
me a
he
separate
did.
perception check for that.
He said they were all dried up and long ago left.
Did he say that? I
He
didn't.
said specifically they lost their efficacy long ago.
I didn't hear that part. Sorry. My bad.
It's all good here. I'll put us into combat mode just so we can
I didn't
see
hear
some
it.
of this,
Sorry.
this wonderful exploration mode. Alrighty, as you guys search through this stuff, indeed, you pick up some of the bottles, Percy, as you go from shelf to shelf, kind of going around. There's just like you have like almost like sand-like substance that swirls around in this. Indeed, it seems all of these potions have gone bad. All the corks seem to have cracked and let air in, which ultimately destroyed the efficacy of these potions.
Okay.
And you do see that some are missing, which makes you think that the few that may have survived were probably picked up by someone or something else a long time ago. As Rel and Knack, you guys kind of look around the rest of the stuff. The ladders themselves are made out of wood that has long away kind of started rotting and falling away. Even just like as much as touching one kind of brings it crumbling down. And as you guys look around, there's one spot on the wall that looks a little bit interesting to you, Rel. You kind of go up next to it, and as you push into it, it actually opens up a little bit of a side passageway. As we'll go over to Dagmar and Rolak. You walk down the hallway and you open the door as Dagmar kind of jogs up behind you. The bless spell fading at this point as well. You guys both look extremely rough. Dagmar now has lightning scars on top of everything else.
That'd be a really cool scar later if we live.
I don't feel bad about not going down there now.
You don't feel bad?
Well, at first I felt like I was getting left out. You guys were going down there and exploring some cool stuff. But then I saw the lightning and was like, ooh, you know.
Yeah, me and you had a little piggyback thing going on. I was just letting them do their thing, and then zap, and I was like, huh, that worked out.
When you step closely to it, it's like, and you're like,
I'm guessing Rel opens the thing to the side of us.
sure. I mean, it took them a minute to kind of check over that stuff. If you guys just want to discuss something just between Dagmar and Rolak for a second.
My whole goal was just kind of checking this whole area out. But if that door opens, Dagmar, do you want to, since these are like stairs going down, do you want to do your rogue thing and kind of like sneaky scout it?
Check for traps and actually sneak without somebody coming up behind me.
Yeah, I'll happily let you sneaky check it.
Well, I'm only gonna sneaky check it, not sneaky.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to be extra sneaky, but okay. If you think one level of sneaky is good, then okay.
Right, go to make a perception check, Dagmar. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just... Dagmar's still salty about the statue, so apparently he's all seen, so I don't know what it's gonna do, but generally waves to the bird and nothing. Oh god, I'm exhausted. That's disadvantage. Cool.
Which it should just do automatically anyway.
Oh,
It's not
still
bad.
15.
That's
Oh,
not
but you
bad.
wanted stealth. Sorry, you want perception first?
You can do both.
Okay.
All right. Before we get to that, as you kind of like see, there's a rounding to the left of the staircase leading down. Hoyt! You jog back into the room that you were in before, kind of shining your little tinkering light around. You see once more the replica of Castle Ravenloft and the chest. What would you like to do?
Oh, I want to walk up to the chest.
It's a mimic.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Walk up to
Does the chest look broken down and deteriorated like the rest of the wood that's kind of been?
kind of, but it looks like as if it still holds together. It was made pretty well, but it's not quite as, deteriorated as the ladders in the other room.
Okay. Any other thing of importance, like laying around, potentially, like?
Oh yeah, there's a How to Kill Strahd tome.
Oh, picking that up.
Mhm.
It falls apart.
Type in things on Google.com.
Like Thanos snapped. Like maybe a sturdy piece of wood that I could poke at this chest with to
Yeah, easily enough.
pry it open. wanna
As
open
you kind of look over it, you see that there's a latch upon the front of the chest, but it's not currently locked. You think you could probably just
Grab a stick and kind of like flip it and push it from a distance. I'm
and
sure.
reverse it, and as you do that, the chest kind of goes up and is open. The wooden chest contains what looks like an old map case.
I'm gonna pick it up gently.
As you reach your hand into the
Sweet.
chest,
Sweet.
pick up the map case and
Yes.
immediately notice that there's nothing inside.
The map case is the mimic.
Hmm.
Actually, the piece of wood that they picked up is the mimic.
It's standing behind me.
Ah.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
footprints all over the place.
I just want to make a Strixhaven campaign damage.
So, nothing's in the map case. Nothing else in the chest. Anything hidden around the like the castle, potentially.
Make me a perception check. All right.
20, dirty.
You kind of start looking around, looking underneath the desk. You kind of pick up the roof, which actually does come undone, and you see some of the rooms and the structure underneath, and there's nothing. And as you kind of walk around, your clumsy ass dwarven self kind of poof, hits your foot against the chest, and you're like, ah, damn fucking arse. And as you say that, you suddenly realize that the bottom of the chest has kind of moved a little bit. It's almost like it's a false bottom.
Let's remove the false bottom.
As you remove the false bottom,
Yes! Yes!
you see that there's a hidden compartment underneath and on the underside here, and there's just an ancient-looking tome. You see that it has this beautiful red leather binding upon it, and the face seems to depict some kind of ancient wizard-like entity with a and this is kind of like almost like a leather relief. I forget what it's called for leather working when you like press and burn that into the cover itself, but it's beautiful the way that it looks.
Like an etching kind of deal in
Kind
the
of.
cover.
Mm-hmm.
Gently pick it up.
As you
As I pick it up.
Oh no, it's already too late. He's got the curse now.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Oh, lightning bolt.
No, chain
Listen,
lightning,
motherfucker.
much more economical.
Yeah. Does it seem like it's in good condition, like the leather's not cracked? or-
Extremely good condition, much better condition than you would expect it to be, which, as the artificer that you are, indicates to you this tome has some magic to it.
Hmm. So, I'm going to grab that up and put it in my backpack and think to myself, Knack might be able to use this. And I'm going to walk back to the castle. And you said when I took the top off, there was structure.
Yeah,
Like
this is
dividing walls.
It appears to be an accurate miniaturization of the castle.
Any like significant featured room, like just from taking the top off, then I'm done.
You see living rooms, you see wash closets, you see a dining hall and other stuff. The thing that is of note to you is there's no no depiction of what you probably presume is like the dungeons underneath the castle. So that is kind of a bummer. But other than that, from a player perspective, you guys, I'll send you guys an approved layout of what Castle Ravenloft looks like to you as characters.
Sweet.
Nice.
So I
That's
did do
alright.
something productive.
So
No,
did
no,
we
no,
just
no.
get a map
We're
of the
not-
castle?
We got
Not
a
going
spell
too
book
far.
too.
But we got a book that's magical.
Yeah,
And
book
you got a
that's magic.
functioning AC. Sorry, you cannot ask for
No,
too much.
no, I
that's,
don't.
That's too much.
No, I don't.
Oh.
You gotta,
bought an
you gotta
AC.
manage
I
those
spent-
expectations.
I spent $24,000 10 months ago, and in the last 10 months, it's had to been serviced. This will be the 12th time
Mm-mm.
that my
Sounds like
AC
you got a
unit
cursed
has gone
item.
out.
Should have
So-
went with a train.
Too soon.
It's cursed.
So I'm gonna walk out of this room, and attempt to find Mac.
The one thing that you do notice as you walk this way is that hall.
This way. Sorry.
That little, like, it's some kind of like nice long table, like the end of which you can see with a chair, just barely visible to you.
At the end of. Oh, down here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it drawing my attention?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly interesting.
Fuck. I'm gonna go peek my head in the door.
As you peek your head in the
Oh
door.
shit!
Oh shit! You notice that there are torches and sconces that illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and beautifully, just like beautiful crystal decanters filled with very expensive looking wine. The ceiling here is about 20 feet high, and you will say, Brolak could have told you that he kind of ventured this way, and he knows that there's like a little balcony that extends out that way.
Is the food fresh?
You go closer and inspect it.
Maybe a step.
As you just put your little toe in the water, step a little bit closer towards it,
Fuck if I die.
and it looks absolutely delicious. The best food that you've seen in Barovia the entire time that you've been here.
Okay.
You should probably try some.
Hell no.
You're talking to our main tank who has the backbone of a tiny little field mouse. He just opened a chest with a stick.
Old school D&D that shit.
Next campaign, I'm going to play a barbarian, and I'm going to either punch, hump, or eat everything I see.
Maybe a
In this
combination
case,
of
it might be
three.
all of the above.
Does the chair look sturdy?
Yep.
I'm gonna sit down.
All right, you pull out the chair, you sit down at the table as you look up and down the beautifully arranged everything. Make me a perception check.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Look around, and
I don't even see food on the table.
it's a nice place overall. You see, everything from like roasted boar to like some beautiful vegetables. There's this really immaculate crystal ear, like a decanter of wine that you can see there that looks interesting to you, and it's nice. It's a nice arrangement. At this point, the rest of you guys notice that Hoyt has been gone for a second. Maybe forever.
I'm sure he's.
Me and Dagmar haven't moved in the last 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, at this point, as Rel kind of comes through and you start sneaking down, and the rest of you guys notice that there's no potions of any sort to be found here, and Sal turns into a ghost IRL, and then he just turns into a bad college student newspaper trying to depict the much more diverse sports team.
Ooh.
I was
Definitely
gonna-
happened where I was at. It was bad.
I was gonna say it looks like a photocopy of a color that you get like in school. They're like, "Hey, study this colored thing," and then they have a black and white photo of it, and it's just like nothing.
Yup. What do you guys do?
Well, Dagmar was sneaking, and then we cut to somebody else. So
Alrighty. Dagmar, you kind of start sneaking down the stairs, and you see that this staircase ultimately seems to descend down into the lower levels once more. Now, hang on. Double check that the info that I give you is good. You see that down there it seems to loop once more around the side.
I don't want to split up the party even more than we already are.
Why not?
So, can I at least while I'm down here roll a perception check to see if I hear any skittering?
I'll give you your passive perception minus a little bit because you're kind of tired. Perfectly quiet. Absolute silence from down below.
Quiet. Okay, I'll go back up. Report.
Oh, did you actually
The
sneak
stairs.
down to like around the bend?
Yeah, I want something to report. Just the peek.
Okay.
Atta girl.
Okay. Alrighty. In that case, hang on one second.
Split
This
the
is where we
party.
die.
As you peek around the corner.
This is gonna
There's
have to be fair.
darkness.
As
You know that next
take
campaign we
a
talked
breath
about?
of oxygen.
to be there.
Let me get the bot in here as well.
As you exist in this plane.
I want out as I exist in this plane.
All right. So what you see down here? Let me make sure that I have this right. Do you see torches and sconces that? Oh, nope, take it back. There are no torches or sconces in this one, but you kind of go down and there's a 10-foot square landing that ultimately wraps around. Here you see what are just a bunch of niches in the wall.
Oh, that's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
It's a tarp. What you see here is glistening amber that coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor that just glistens underneath your feet. The vault ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls, you see at a height of about 5 feet high, amber ledges that are lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door is on the south wall here, closed.
What do you see, Dagmar?
Imagine Rolak came down instead. Just to say that. I'll go back up and report my findings. I was waiting to hear some stupid ominous voice being like, I still see you. But we're good, I think.
I'm John Cena.
Okay. Well, are we going to go down and investigate it?
Maybe we should grab the rest of the party.
At this point, it becomes abundantly clear that Hoyt has been gone a minute.
Maybe we should just go
Oh, hey,
try and
super
find
passive.
Hoyt.
Does anyone know where he went?
I doubt back down to the statue, but
I don't know. He really liked that stonework.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna go out the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait right here.
He's going to
No, I'm
walk
just
out
kidding.
into
I'll
the
follow.
hallway, but it's paused.
Oh,
Skirt.
score.
I will also follow him.
All right.
He like I think you like that room right here.
I would like to think if they walk
there
in,
he is.
I'm snoring at the table. Kind of like with my elbow on the table.
What are you doing?
Interestingly enough, as you guys walk in, you see that Hoyt is definitely face first into what looks like a richly decorated feast of sorts. However, his head seems to just be glitching through the food. The food itself seems to be just an illusion.
Ah, shit, we're in a simulation. Time to leave.
Yes. You see a red pill and a blue pill appear on 2 plates before you.
I'm gonna walk up and just try to touch the food.
Is this a holodeck?
Passes right through.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, let's mess with all the illusionary stuff. I'm sure.
Okay, well we found a tunnel. Get up.
I found something too, and I'll rifle through the bag and basically like hold it up, kind of deal. The tomb.
Oh, hold on, that's a good point. So you've got this book. We also found that staff on that body. We haven't identified either of them yet, have we?
Mm-mm. Not that I'm aware of.
Nax
trade
does a
you.
little crab shuffle over.
Hey
Yeah.
Dagmar, why don't you shut the door? Let's all sit down here and just take 20 minutes and let him ID these things.
Is this the safest room?
It's a room with 2 fucking doors.
And I hate to tell you this. I'm gonna need a long rest before I can tell you what these do.
Nat, can't you tell us? You can ritually cast it.
Yeah, you have ritual casting. Wait,
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Don't they have artificers? Am I going crazy?
Yeah, it's
Artificers don't
ritual
have...
Yeah.
It's
you
ritual
can ritual
casting.
cast it.
However, I do not have it prepared.
You don't.
That's the whole point of rituals.
Yeah, that's
You don't
ritual
have to
casting. You
prepare
don't
those.
have to
You
have
don't have to have it
Oh well,
prepared.
shit. Listen, time out. I learned something new because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Ritual cast spells are spells that you can cast at any time. They just take time. If you
10
prepared
minutes
them and
plus
you
the
wanted
normal
to,
casting time.
What
if
the
you
actual fuck?
wanted to actually quote unquote just cast them like for
He's
whatever
sitting
reason
there going-
instantly.
I could have
you
been
can use
casting
spell.
a bunch of cool shit.
Oh,
Like,
you
I'm
do.
pissed.
Hey, Spider called it out. You do have to still prepared for the artificer.
Yeah.
Wizard, do you have identify?
Nope.
Womp womp womp.
Sorry, do you have identify?
Do you?
No, of course not. Why would I
Yeah,
take
that's
that?
why I would even ask you.
Warlock, do you have
Percy!
it? Nope.
Warlock. You don't even
Cleric,
get
do you have
spells.
it?
Percy just responds, "Nope."
It's a lore bard. You're supposed to know things.
Literally everyone in this party is a caster of some type, but no one has
One
it.
person.
Cool. Great. Great.
I fumbled through my spellbook.
listen.
I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't got that.
In my defense, I didn't think we were going to be identifying anything. I thought we were going to be killing shit.
Sure. Okay, well, we're all super hurt. Do we want to just try to take a rest here?
I
Or we
would
have
say.
two actual doors?
We've got light here, and it's comfortable. Doesn't seem like a bad room.
Boy,
Oh,
can
I will let you guys know you cannot take a long rest yet. Remember,
So-
evil DM David rules. Only 1 long rest per 24-hour period. It is 1-ish in the afternoon.
It's 1 a.m.
PPPP. Oh, it is 1 a.m. Why was I looking at that wrong?
Evil
That-
DM Dave got
No.
overruled.
That
No.
when I updated the time thing, that is wrong because you guys woke up in the morning, climbed up the path, which was not the rest of the day, got there at about midday, and technically, like, it is not 1 a.m. in the morning. That thing is just wrong, which is huge
Oh,
bummer.
okay.
Sorry about that.
I honestly would be concerned if we've been in here for that long.
I thought it was
Short
crazy,
rest?
but I was like, okay.
I'll take advantage of it. I would have respected the hell out of that. No, it's just a stupid mod.
Okay, well,
can I?
since for whatever reason, boys, we can't rest here.
I'm
Just
exhausted,
stop.
but I'm not tired yet.
Yeah.
just slide the book over to Knack.
I've been like grubbing for it this whole time. Just like
Let's just go
reaching.
downstairs then. There's no point in just sitting here. I'm just gonna start walking down the hall.
We could take a short rest now.
We don't hardly. I don't have any hit. I have 2 hit dice left, so I
I think
mean, we just took a short
took a short-
rest.
Oh, you're right. You're
Before
right.
that fight, yeah.
You're right.
So
Can I check the table real quick before we leave? It just weirds me out that they would put an illusion on this table.
Make me a perception check.
And
As everyone else
Jeez.
rushes out of the room.
yeah,
There's this movie moment where you kind of turn towards the table, everybody else leaves, and you're just like,
Yeah.
what is this place? You kind of
got a
scan
13.
over it. And the only thing that seems odd to you is like you kind of pick up one of the plates as the illusion kind of seems to disappear as the plate is lifted. It seems like the illusion is smart enough to recognize whether it is going to look believable or not. You pick up the plate, you kind of look at it, and it seems like the plate itself definitely has passed with time. The stairs are still usable, the table is still real, and they have passed some as you inspect it a little bit closer. And as you look around it, you kind of like just have your fingers brush up against the stuff to see like what's real, what's not real, and you bump up against that ear of wine, and as you kind of touch it and bring it up, it's certainly interesting. You kind of like look at it for a little bit. Like, yeah, that's kind of nice. You don't like fully pick it up. You just kind of like see, can tell that this is actually still a pretty nice thing.
Like it
Do
to
it.
get a sound.
Tung, 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 tung. Definitely real.
Do
In
it.
fact, it looks like it
Do
is
it.
untouched by time.
Touch it by time.
Oh, yeah, you're
I'm
tired.
gonna
You
pick
can
it
use a
up.
drink.
No, wait, everyone's out of the room. She's got like 2 hit points.
It's a good time to take a drink.
I don't want to drink right now, no, but I'll pick it up.
Alright.
I'll pick it up. Whole room explodes, we're good.
As you pick it up,
Yeah, what's up?
suddenly, appearing
No.
in the seats
No.
are all of these ghostly looking entities appearing like see-through knights of sorts who are just like as their mouths open wide. Yup, that one was set up for that one.
Well,
100%.
I have my pointer clicked exactly what I want to do.
I figure. I might as well. Alrighty. Give me just 1 second. Let me just get the boyos ready.
And I don't have control over Master P.
Good. He just runs around. He just does whatever he wants.
Well, bring him closer. Turn on
Too
down.
late.
Let's get all
Too
out
late.
here.
Alrighty. As we gonna be rolling some initiative here, boys. Lady. We gotta switch to that combat track, yo.
Double check
Right in.
something
Ready.
real quick. I never see the duration.
So does that mean you technically have disadvantage on initiative checks too, because that's also an ability check?
Yep.
no.
Oh, it's weird how, not reliable talent, a bard's ability. What is that one called again? I forget. Jack of all trades does get applied to that. Interesting. And
So that would be technically a 17.
Alrighty.
I did Master P.
As combat kicks off, the spectre next to you gets to act first, Dagmar. You were so close
So
too on that
close.
initiative roll. I was like,
Oh,
damn, she rolled
Damn
good.
it.
And then I looked at it, I was like, oh shoot. Let me make sure that the stream can see the initiative here too,
Son
because
of a
this
gun.
is dirty. Ooh, this is
I
gonna
was-
be a big roll for the Spectre. It's gonna be a real big roll for the Spectre as all of them rise up, and as they do, they turn towards you, Dagmar. As you're holding this ear in your hand, you're like, oh shit. As
Yep.
This guy gets to make his attacks.
Maybe he wants to talk it out first. Think about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Here comes the attack roll.
Oh, and he has advantage too. Fucking hell.
He doesn't have advantage. Oh, he does have advantage because of the
He does have advantage.
flanking.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. No, I'm gonna keep it honest.
I'll give you DM inspiration for that. That is 100% something that matters. All right, you have inspiration now. As the first roll would have been a 10 to hit.
But
The second roll ended up rolling a little
Yeah.
different. It's the second hit, and it reaches out with kind of like a crackling necrotic hand to touch you upon the shoulder, Dagmar. The second roll was an 8 to hit. As it absolutely misses you, you're just like shit, 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 and you kind of use the ear to kind of push the spectre ape. As all of them are still hovering around you. That is going to be its turn. It is yours now, Dagmar.
yeah, we're gonna wanna make
Watch
sure
the
I'm
cleric
reading
solo
it
this
right.
shit.
Okay, so because I really have been hankering to use the holy symbol of Ravenkind, turn undead. If you have the turn undead or the turn on the unholy feature, you could spend 3 charges when you present the holy symbol while using that feature. When you do so, undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the effect.
Yup.
I would like to do that, please.
Alrighty, how many channel divinities do you have left?
I only have the one.
Alright, and you haven't used it yet?
I have not used it yet.
Alright, go ahead and use your turn undead feature. Oh, it's too
And
bad
I
that if you were a slightly higher level one.
Even but you gotta do that right now.
I know.
Why you gotta just
Alrighty. As you pull out the symbol of Ravenkind and just like, and there's just like sudden massive explosion that kind of just goes out of the room. Percy, you were just about to turn around and you kind of looked at her for a second, just like, what are you doing there? What's happening? And as that goes, it just suddenly bursts out like this massive Patronus charm. Oh boy. All right. That is going to be spell save DC, which is going to be a DC 14.
and I got disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Do me a favor. This is going to sound weird, but cast Bane without expending a spell slot. It's going to be easier for me.
Oh yeah, so he can just click them. That's a good
Okay.
idea. Make your life a lot easier.
That only hits 3 people though, so she might have to do a couple.
No. That's
Yeah, if she just does that, she'll have the spell save right there, and then he can just.
because now I can
I
just
see.
click a lot. All right. Boop, 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 boop. 2 of them save. The rest
Ah.
fail.
Even with
Um,
disadvantage. Damn.
Yeah.
What's the turn undead thing do?
Do you want to explain?
Your zone.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Clancy.
So, if the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving.
Long
If
story
there's nowhere
short,
to move,
they
the
run.
creature can use dodge.
It's real good. It's like a super fright effect, like a fear effect for all undead. They don't like clerics. And the higher level she gets in the future, she's going to automatically destroy creatures
In the
that feel their
future.
if you're so.
In
Sure.
the future.
Alrighty, as the ones marked with the little frightened symbol now are afeared of you, Dagmar. Anything else that you would like to do? That was your action.
As the
What
Rogue.
next is?
bonus action to disengage and get out.
That's why I love Dagmar. She's a weird build, but goddamn do I love her.
She's great.
It's awesome.
So, I love her. Oh god, I can only disengage to right there, so yeah.
Nope. You still have Longstrider technically active
Oh.
upon you, so you've got a
Mhm.
whole 25 feet of movement.
Alright, I'll get to round.
Yep. Sorry, I saw it go to 30 for a second there. Anyway, you disengage and just like poof, run out. Do you say anything to the rest of them?
There's ghosts!
Who are you gonna call? Alrighty.
Not Dagmar.
It's gonna bring us to this
God,
guy who
kid.
is going to. So interestingly enough, that's technically closer. It's just going to rush over there. Percy, it's your turn. You still have a room with a lot of specters in it. What would you like to do?
I was gonna do something, but that changed everything. I guess I will cast. It says up to 3 creatures. I can choose to only use 2, right? It wouldn't affect if I use it on a 3rd. I don't
Yeah.
think it'll
If it says
overlap.
up to, you can definitely limit that. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use Bane. I don't think Bane would cause them under any circumstance. Yeah, we'll use Bane. We can still use 3 targets because it wouldn't cause them to take damage. I'd like to use Bane
Gesundheit,
on
Knack.
that one,
Thank you.
the 2 that are not currently feared, and then I
Right.
guess
What?
Make me wisdom saving for Aurel. Nope, no reason. No reason.
Uh-oh. It's my best
Alright.
save.
So who's that one, and that one again? Okay.
no. I guess that one.
Damn it. I just burned through a natural 20 with that joke. Oh boy. Alrighty. Did you see 16? Only one of them fails.
They're charismatic.
But it is the one who was not frightened. So that is good at least.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Knack Attack. You suddenly hear just like this rising from the other room. You're like, and Stagmore just runs out of the room. Percy just goes, nope, and then also backs up towards you.
Oh, this is a good situation, I'm sure. Let's see.
I just imagine Rolak just like grumpy dad style walks down the hallway and then hears like a from behind. It's just like,
Relax! Help!
Rolak reaches over and closes the door.
How
I watch the door, like our eyes meet as you're closing the door, and I'm just like, is it possible to cast Gentle Repose on myself right now?
preemptively? Totally, yeah. Uh-huh.
Shit, I need to do that too.
Laying on
we
the
have no
ground,
health.
fully alive
Let's
with 2
touch
coins.
shit. Let's touch
There
a
is
lot
a
of
spell!
shit.
It's called,
Oh, I'm
what is that?
sorry. You
Pretend to
want
be
to go
dead?
through the amber door.
Feign death?
I
Feign
wanted
death.
to go to the amber door. With spell slots, the guy with both all his spell slots and lots of health. You crazy, crazy girl. Oh well.
Oh man.
I mean,
I also
it was a
love
very
that
roguish
Dagmar
thing
still
to do.
has the ear in her hand. It's just the symbol of Ravenkind in the ear right now.
Worth it? Maybe.
All right, I guess I'm gonna aim at the nearest. I'm sorry. Which one is this one feared? I cannot tell.
No, that one is not.
Okay, perfect. Then
What was that?
is.
Fireball? Got it. No, you
Ah,
can't.
let me hold on. Let me check my 3rd level spells real quick. Oh, there's none of them. Fire mount.
And don't forget that Gentle Repose, Commune, and Charm Person, all you can only cast as a ritual spell.
The Charm Person and Commune I can cast regular. Those are I can cast once a day. Gentle Repose is only as ritual, along with Mage Armor and Unseen Servant.
Those are stuff that you learn from the book, right?
Those are.
Yeah,
yes.
all of those ones are only as rituals. We'll talk about it again
okay.
afterward. But yeah, those are all ritual.
I
spells.
thought the Charm Person and Commune were two different ones because I learned them differently or something. Okay, that makes sense.
Alrighty, Firebolt comes shooting. As you try to kind of curve it around Percy and Dagmar and Rel, it just hits Rel in the back, but he's still kind of under the effect of his immunity to fire. As he's just like, come on, man, I'm casting here.
No, he would say, thank you for your energy, brother. Because he's just going to take that and use it.
And I'm going to go, Master P! Come lend me assistance! Throw acid at the specters!
Alrighty. He would have gone first.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That one is
Yeah, well, he would have just stood there and been like,
Actually, yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Alrighty. So, Knack, you shoot. Do you move?
no, I ain't moving any closer. I'll stay right now.
Rel.
Alrighty, Rel's going to look to Dagmar, his left, and he's going to say, really, you're drinking now? And
Listen, man.
He's going to go forward. And he's going to go there. And he's going to cast a little spelly spell called Armor of Agathist. And he's going to cast it at 2nd level.
What?
And he's going to end his turn.
What? You would do that? Oh my god, what? Alright, I just have that animation for you. Where'd it go? No. Oh man, it's not doing it, and I'm bummed. You guys see the animation on it?
No.
Okay, cool. Then that one doesn't work. Fine. As Armor of Agathis builds around you, and you cast it at 2nd level, you said? Fine.
That's right.
Awesome. Alrighty, cool. As you end your turn, that is going to bring us... Let me double check the notes. Oh yeah, that's right, to all of the specters. This one moves over here. It's its turn. This one over here is not afeared, but baned, and is going to fly over past you, Rel. You get an attack of opportunity.
He's not scared of that one?
Nope.
All right, then I will take an attack of opportunity, and I believe I have Warcaster, so I am going to hit him with your favorite spell, Boom and Blade. And let me hit my longsword attack. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit, so that is going to be
poor Spectre.
some damage. Now, your weapon is not... Well,
It is magical.
Is magical. Okay, awesome. In
Hexblade.
that case, what would have been potentially a very strong-looking Spectre is reduced down to much worse looking as it immediately moves through the booming blade, immediately triggering. It is going to survive and make an attack against Dagmar. But thankfully, thanks to the Bane clutch part on Percy, it misses.
Thank you.
Moves away. Moves away. They're all cowering in the corner. Hoyt, it is your turn.
Move right there. Well, move between Dagmar, the creature.
But that is close enough.
I just
Clank,
wanted to
clank,
advantage.
clunk.
Just fucking push Dagmar all the way.
As the cheese has become the cracker, what do you do?
I'm gonna punch it.
Alrighty. Alright, that certainly is a hit, and it annihilates the creature as there's just a
Sweet.
scream from the Spectre as you strike it and boom, it's just gone.
Do I have any movement left?
Ooh, actually, hold up. It is resistant to thunder damage, I just learned. By double checking my notes. Which means...
Resistant to thunder damage?
Yup. Which means that it actually only took half of that damage. So let's see. It is still alive after that first punch.
Oh, he's got a second punch.
He does have a second punch, but see, that's the
On the
thing.
nat
Now the
20.
natural 20 was wasted on the Spectre instead of the other Spectre. That's what it was. was.
Well, the thunder gauntlets are also thunder damage, right? So
Yeah,
and the
they
Booby
are.
Blade is thunder damage. So.
Yeah, that's what triggered it with me, because I remembered having played with a different undead that had resistance to thunder, and I was just like, wait, I wonder. So looking at that, yeah, that natural 20, you just punch the specter in the face somehow, and you rip out nothing as the creature just absolutely vanishes. It doesn't die, but it vanishes.
All right, remaining movement. I'm gonna step in front of Dagmar and kind of shield her.
Where were you at? Why doesn't it show that anymore? So annoyed. Okay. All right.
I was either, yeah.
All right, you're just kind of like putting yourself up big time, kind of like Captain Communism from the new Black Widow movie. If you haven't seen it yet, it's great. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay movie. It's fun. If you're in for an action flick and you want to go back to the movies, get yourself like to a Regal or something like that. Get that like little kitty snack pack. It's perfect. It's like $5 on top of that. Do it like during the matinee. Anyway, sorry, totally not brought to you by Regal.
I'll say buy it on Disney Plus because you're going to spend that much at the concession stand.
All right, roll it.
Yeah, but
Wait a second. Hold up. Didn't that boy go?
sticky floor.
Oh,
that
yeah, he
concludes
attacked Dagmar
Jason's
off the
financial advice.
Rolak. Come on, close the door. You know you want to. You grudgingly walk back into the hallway, seeing Hoyt standing in front of Dagmar. Dagmar clutching the holy symbol. Knack just looking at you like shaking his head. What do you do?
Well, that's my full movement, so I guess I'll dash.
It's more like a dad with that level of frustration.
And that ends my turn.
Alrighty, no bonus. Top of the round brings us to your best friend. Just rushes up next to you. And it's his turn.
Hey, buddy.
Alrighty. The Spectre is going to do what the Spectre wants, which is going to be trying to get to Dagmar.
Oh,
Has-
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
You would if you had a reaction left.
Oh man!
Yeah, it's crazy how using a reaction uses up your reaction. As the creature moves up on you, Dagmar, and is going to try to make that attack, and rolls a natural 1. Tight. As it is your turn, Dagmar. You see the hand kind of try to reach out to you, and you're just like, no! And you hold the symbol up, and it's like, nothing happens. Natural 1.
I'm just. Yeah, I'm bewildered. I haven't been hit, so.
I mean, you had 2 attacks against you so far. One was with
Still.
advantage, that's true. But
Yeah. Still, yeah. Trying to see what I can cast. I feel like this fight's not gonna last very long, though. I could told the dead is a cantrip. The chronic damage is gonna do real well, huh? We're gonna upcast, bless.
Alrighty. You do, didn't you have? Oh, that's right, you don't. And that is what you call DM self-talk, where you talk to yourself about things.
And because
4
I'm getting
people.
the stink eye from everybody, Rel, Hoyt, Rolak, and Percy.
I just have resting stink eye face. That's all that
I,
is.
I was giving David a stink eye for being weird about talking to himself.
No, I do it all the time. It's fine. I'm insane. Alrighty. Anything else? That was your action?
Let's repeat this. Bonus action disengage.
Yeah. And then you'll live 20 feet south.
Yeah. Oh, forgot to do that. There we go.
Alright, cool. Spectre's still very, very scared. Percy, it's your turn. As concentration fades, the creature that you had baned is gone now. And if you're talking, I can. No. I mean, it'd be awesome if you told us what's going on, how.
Sorry, it looks like there's a permissions issue, so when I use push to talk inside of Foundry, it's, yeah.
That is to do with Discord. You probably
Yeah.
did an update recently, so you have to re-turn on
Yeah.
in admin mode or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
I'm
God.
talking, it's just not working.
I
But
thought
yeah,
it was
that's-
wrong. I legitimately was like, that can't
No.
be right. A 31 to hit. But then I'm looking at the math. It's like, no, he's got a 5 to his charisma. 3 is his proficiency bonus. He rolled a 4 on his bless that Dagmar just gave him. And a natural 19 on the roll. That is absolutely a 31 to fucking hit. But don't forget, again, declare before you make your attack rolls whom you're attacking.
I was trying to say.
Oh, yeah, that's
this
the Discord thing. I'm sorry.
I could.
That was Dick who showed me. That was me.
That's why I moved over to the right so I could cast to that one. I don't want to
This
shoot
one right
Rollock
here?
in the back of the head. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody give Dave the stink eye.
Good. I deserve it on that one. I have to say, Jeremy won that, as per usual. That is...
Did a 31 hit?
Nope.
No, you missed
Only
a
10
mile.
points of damage, as it is resistant to fire damage. It appears.
That was a max roll on damage, too. Crazy.
That is
was a crazy
crazy.
roll.
That was
That was a
good.
crazy roll.
That's about as good of a roll as you'll ever get.
No,
And I did
no.
it
Give
all.
Percy all the
Fucking
luck
fireball.
points. Just give it to him. Be positive about it. Percy's going to be the
Uh,
luckiest motherfucker in this entire group. You got this.
And then I'm trying not to. I don't have left really right now, other than big shit. And then David was like, "Oh yeah, they're resistant to lightning damage," and I'm like,
It's one specter. We're okay.
Thunder damage. Thunder damage. No, lady.
"Oh, okay. Well, that never mind. Whatever."
Don't take listening advice from Percy.
I'll let that one go.
Just like I let one go.
How much did you move that turn? You just moved over 1, right?
Yeah, I moved over
I
one.
hate
Yeah.
that it's not giving me... Okay, that is
Not
30.
remembering.
Knack, go ahead.
Hey. So if I were to shoot my firebolt from Sean,
Hit me with your best shot. Fire
it's gonna
it,
be like three
roll like-
quarters cover or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
You technically still have that floating inspiration from Percy. It's like in the last seconds before it fades.
$13. I don't remember if that hits or not. I know a 15 does. Let's add it. Let's add that inspiration.
Roll a
So
D8.
1d6.
D8.
8. He a big boy
Eight.
now.
Eight.
Alrighty, a 16 certainly would have been a hit, but the 3/4 cover prevents that from being a hit. And so the fire just shoots Rolak in the back, and he just sighs deeply as it does no damage to him. Except psychic. Just the psychic damage to Drake in real life.
All right, Master P, I want you to move up in front of that little ledge here in front of us and lob acid at the specters.
Looks at you. Alright. Do you move or stay where you at?
I'm mostly Russian.
Sounds good, Rel. It's your turn.
Well, I know I have incredibly competent, capable teammates, so I'm going to leave that guy to
Salas the
themselves.
Bard IRL.
And I can move here, right? Over this table. Is that like difficult terrain or?
It is kind of like jumping up on it, but yeah. We'll say 20 feet. That'll be your full movement at that point.
Okay, fair enough. And then I will hit this guy with. You know, I liked what Hoyt was doing, just punching them. So I'm just gonna touch him. This guy right here. And give him that old lightning. Oh, no, I won't.
I love that it was
I
the
won't.
natural one on the D20 and a natural one on the Bless too. That was just not meant to be. Percy is soaking
There
up
you
the
go.
luck. At this point, Percy owns it.
I use my D20 on your joke roll. Thanks. And that ends my turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. And I think, is it... Okay, check something real quick.
Damage breaks it, not attacks.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check, but Abre is not responding right now. So this one is just going to be dodging.
I only know that because in one of my very first games, I had a player that actually accidentally used an AoE ability, but luckily they rolled at like a 3, and so it missed.
This one is starting to dodge. Not frozen, just dodged. This one is dodging. Oh, wait, it's your turn.
Question.
All right,
I didn't
Drake's
think
question
they
real
could,
quick, and then Hoyt's turn.
I didn't think they could do anything with their action but dash.
I think they can dodge if they can't move any further.
If they cannot move any further, they just dodge.
Copy that.
Yeah, right now they're just essentially cowering in the corner, just like it's their weird faces. Kind of
Motherfuckers are all in thinking time right now. Damn, not even a smile? That was clever.
It should have been.
I don't know what
with
that is.
Advantage, so +5 on that one. So that's
Was
a
that a
hit.
dad joke?
That's what I thought,
Yeah,
Drake,
so it
when
hit.
his kids are in trouble, that's their version of timeout. I mean, they didn't even give me a smile.
And don't forget, this time I can give you shit for it. Don't forget to call it out first. You rolled 2 dice. The second one was higher.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Hold Alt.
All right.
Natty
crit him again.
20, and with that, that's enough to zonk this one to death.
You just landing those crits now.
Yeah, what's it like, Sal?
I'm gonna move on into the room.
Wish
Do
I
the rest
knew.
of my movement. So I moved 5 to get there.
Mhm.
There we go. I'm done.
Alrighty. Doesn't do anything but dodge. Roll it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've got both my swords out at this point, so I don't think that really matters, really. But just so you know, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, let's not do that. Yeah. Oh, it just went away.
You're just trying
Sorry.
to move right there.
Yep. And then,
Roll like full dashes back into that room.
yeah. And I guess, pew, 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 I guess bonus action. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. That's an action. So that's it. That ends my turn.
All right.
So much fun.
The thing runs over, tries to chuck something with disadvantage. That's a miss. It turns back towards Unak, the little skeletal thumbs up. It's Dagmar's turn.
I obviously didn't see that he missed. I'm like, hell yeah, he hit something.
So at this point, all the other spirits that are left are afeared.
Afeared they are. It's like hitting specters in a turn barrel roll.
Okay, it only lasts for a minute, so yeah, I guess we gotta take care of them.
Gotta walk in here and kill them one at a time,
Yep.
so we can take as little damage as possible. And use as few spells as possible.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got all my spell slots but one.
It's not letting me move my character right now,
Weird.
but
Where are you trying to get to?
25 feet, please. Just straight shot forward.
You can kind of see this one. If you want to move all your 40 feet, you could get to the table at least.
Yeah, if I could, yep, perfect. Thank you. That's my action and bonus action to move.
No, it's just normal movement speed and bonus action to dash because that was 40 feet of movement. You are a rogue. Bonus action dash.
Right. I just want to hinder myself, apparently. Okay, I will.
Don't forget you can hold your action too. So you could, for example, wait to do something like cast a spell or something like that until one of them got hit.
I'm getting flustered. I appreciate it. Yes, I would like to hold my action to shoot whichever one gets attacked first.
Alrighty, and that's going to be shoot one.
My rapier, no, my bow. Short bow.
He just lands the thing from all the way over there. This is called a javelin, motherfuckers. Okay, awesome. That is going to bring us to these guys. This guy's now dodging as well. And Percy, it's your turn.
Use your words, big boy.
No, I was just moving up. They're all. I can't. I'm trying to remember. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna pick this one right here. We'll hit him with a chill touch.
Alrighty. You hit through the spaces, past Hoyt, even though it's kind of in the way. As the skeletal hand descends down upon the specter, it does 0 damage. Technically, it takes 0 damage. So it is no longer turned, but it cannot regain hit points anymore. It appears to be resistant to necrotic damage. Or, sorry, I should say immune.
Okay. Okay, so I have 4 ability types. These motherfuckers have issues with 3 of them. Okay.
I get it.
Nope.
I get it.
Dagmar, your shot goes off. Oh, shoot. Technically, actually, Percy, you would have had disadvantage on that. So, gonna roll me another d20 real quick. Yeah, there was another 4 on the blessed die. Ooh, but hold up. So that is 8, 12, plus 3 is 15. 15 would have hit. Damn. That motherfucker can roll a natural 3 and still hit right now. Oof. That is a hit. Dagmar, you will also make an attack with disadvantage with your bow. Because he's dodging.
Cover? Oh, okay, right.
An 8, on the other hand, is a miss. Alrighty. I mean, you do still have Percy Inspiration. Perspiration, you might call it.
Let's go for it.
Just for you,
I'm
Jeremy.
gonna
Just
ignore
for
that
you.
and just
Yeah, ignore that.
D8, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, a 14, on the other hand, is a hit. So go ahead and roll me sneak attack on that too, because Rolak is in melee range with it right now.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Alrighty, it does seem to be resistant to that, so instead of 15, that is only going to be 7 points of piercing damage. But that 7 damage, it didn't have before. Alright, that brings us to Nicophorus Rex.
Alright.
Sorry, from the stream's perspective, is like there's like a little purple measure die that's just gonna go like beep, beep. No tassels.
Alright, we'll move 25 there. Yeah, I guess we'll action dash. And move over yonder.
Alrighty. Nothing as a bonus, right?
Bonus action, I'm going to tell Master P to come stand by me and lob acid at ones that are unfeared.
Stand by me. Alrighty. Brings us to Rel.
Alright, so I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, because why not?
I don't think they get
Final
reactions
foundry.
when they're turned.
No reactions.
You sure? Because I actually did look it up, and it lets us say they don't lose reactions when they're frightened.
They do not have reactions, I'm afraid.
I mean, they have disadvantage on the attack.
They would. But
I think
your
since they
call.
can only move or dodge.
Move or dodge, they don't have reactions.
A reaction is
Okay.
technically an action of sorts. It's
Because your action, your bonus action, David's right, and your reaction are all part of your action economy, and the only thing they can do with their action is to
it
dash
specifically
or
says
dodge.
it also can't take reactions. In the plain text, second paragraph, second sentence.
Okay, no problem. I believe you.
No, it's good. You very like Bourne movie-esque, just kick chairs out of the way unnecessarily violently as you move to the side, trying to draw attention, and they're just so scared of Dagmar, except the one.
And I am gonna once again try and touch him.
Alrighty, touch it real good.
And
With
that's at
disadvantage?
disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Still dodging for the
So
moment.
touch me.
Ooh, baby! Natural
Ooh.
17, natural 19. Very good.
I'll
That's
take
going to
it.
be a hit.
And they're resistant to lightning damage?
Of
Oh,
course they are resistant to lightning damage.
son of a bitches.
Not just one. Multiple.
All of them.
And that ends my turn.
Alrighty, however, it does lose its reaction, so at least now it cannot make an attack of opportunity against you. This one keeps dodging because it's still scared. This one keeps dodging. This one no longer. Alright. It is going to fly at Dagmar. 2 attacks of opportunity from Rolak and Rel.
Yup. And it's
Would it-
going to be a
Nope,
booming
wait,
blade.
one for me.
New booming blade here too.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked. Do you guys have both Warcaster?
Yes, I do.
Bills,
was a lot of
they're
dice.
so unique.
Firecaster.
Well, I mean, I
Alrighty.
had mine already built, so you can't even say anything to me.
There's one copycat in this group.
And that's the extra 1d8 because it's undead.
Alrighty.
So
Rolak
radiant.
by himself annihilates the creature. Rel, you try to strike at it, but it's just like the laser beam that is the sword. Just kidding. You guys both hit it at the same time. There's just ectoplasmic stuff that falls all over you guys for a second as the creature just vanishes.
I mean, for kill count purposes, were we able to tell whose color of the booming blade?
it fucking
It'll
matter.
be a D100 each. Why not?
I'm just kidding.
One day there's going to be Sept Imperium stats. It's going to matter.
Oh yeah.
Who's first in initiative order?
Oh, wait,
That's
no.
going to be Rel. Alrighty, the thing dies. Hoyt, that is your turn.
All right. I want to get up on the table right there with my full movement.
Technically, you can get right there if you
All
jump
right, that's
on
cool.
the table.
I'm going to take. You give me a second to get it up. I'm going to take the dodge action and use Dwarven Fortitude.
I
And
forgot
heal up
that you
6
had
hit
that feat
points.
because you never use it.
Yep, I'm never hit. Until now. So heal up 6 hit points. And I.
Well, you have to use a hit die to do that, right?
Well, yeah, it used one, didn't it?
It doesn't
'Cause it
actually
rolled.
technically hold up. It just rolled for it.
Yeah.
Boom, and save changes. Cool. I got you now. I got you, boo.
I- And that's it.
Alright. Scared? Rolek. Rolek, scared.
Question. I know the little eye icon next to me is exhaustion. What is the black wing
Bless.
thing? Oh, I didn't realize it still was blessed. Okay.
No, she re-blessed you. She upcast it.
Copy that. Okay, then I'm going to take one step forward, and the gentleman that's right in front of me, I'm going to go ahead and...
Dagmar turned a I fucked up into a no, they fucked up with that spell.
So I've got disadvantage because he's dodging, which is...
Control.
Control. So... 12?
Alrighty. Even with that blessed roll in there, that is going to be a hit. Gonna roll an extra
Okay.
D8.
Yes, sir.
19 points of
19
damage.
radiant
still
damage. Okay. Swing again.
standing. Alrighty,
That-
and it dies.
Okay.
Nice.
Technically have one more attack, but trying to be efficient. I only used 5 movement. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move here. And I'm not going to use my bonus action attack.
Alrighty. We have a skeleton that rushes up to stand defiantly in front of its creator and lobs some acid past Rolak. And that barely hits, as it is resistant to
why not?
Of course. And the wait. He had disadvantage because it was dodging, and that would have been a natural 2, so that does not hit. Thing is still free.
Does it still give me a thumbs up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Turns around and just like the actual jaw hangs down. You can tell that there's like a dorky grin that probably would have been displayed at one point. Dagmar, it is your turn.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the one.
Oh,
closest
Jason
to-
and Drake absolutely coordinated that for a second. Oh no, that's just kidding.
Kitty.
Yeah,
The one
looks
next to
very
Rob?
happy to be held.
Alrighty, go for it.
Disadvantage, right?
Yep. Alright. That 11, sadly, because you do not have Bliss, is going to be a miss.
Should have blessed myself. No.
Hashtags.
I'm perfectly good where I'm at.
Alrighty, in that case, scared. Percy, it's your turn.
Okay, we gonna anticipate. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna anticipate. So we're just gonna actually try something else on that one.
Vicious mockery. What insults do you lace at this creature?
I'm just gonna look over at Dagmar and look over at the and go, you know where I come from, it's not polite to hit a lady. You bitch.
It fails and takes 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay, finally found something it's not immune to, boys. Fuck. We're just gonna try.
Just insult it.
Percy just gets super excited, jumps up in the air, takes some notes in a notebook.
I only had one other thing to try after this, so we were. And I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright, sounds good. Knack, all you.
Hey, girl. So I'm gonna be like, I can't believe he just stepped in front of me, and move one step over, like, and then he threw it, and then he missed, and then he still gave me a thumbs up. So I'm going to attack the
Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
You
which,
did it!
Which one of them is not feared, or all of them feared right now?
This one is not
Okay.
feared anymore.
Okay,
It's still
all right.
dodging.
Gotcha. No problem, because I have a fix for that. A super roll of fire bolts.
Alright.
God, I didn't roll with disadvantage though because I'm an idiot. So
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The worst you could roll is a natural 1 as you destroy Jeffrey Bezos.
well, we're like, okay, this time Master P, please hit it, and that'll end my turn.
Alright, Rel.
80. I am gonna move over here. Would that give me advantage on the guy? No. Okay.
You, in fact,
Well-
only have disadvantage because he's still dodging.
Okay, that's fine.
You did it.
Hey, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it with Booming Blade. Because I know it's gonna try and run on her anyway, so at least I'll get that extra damage.
So original, all you have disadvantage.
I
You
still
did
did
it! Alright, it is still alive. As it moves away, attack opportunity.
And takes the bonus damage.
It already did. Your thing rolls
Attack
it already.
opportunity. I mean, the bonus damage for moving.
Yeah, that's already rolled into your thing. The 1d8 is from hitting it the first time. The 2d8 is from when it moves, or if it moves.
Okay.
No, the 2d8 is because it's it's a level 5 cantrip because the damage goes up on the base damage.
That's the 1d8. Normally, Booming Blade doesn't do any damage at, like, first level. At 5th level, it does 1d8 base
Yeah.
damage and then 2d8 when you move.
Yes. You and I are saying the same thing different. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Alrighty.
Ooh, look at that roll for damage.
As the
Bite.
booming bladers, booming blade, and the creature dies.
Rinse, repeat.
No, that's like the one thing they know how to do. So if I make one thing that's immune to thunder damage, they're fucked. Anyway, as that brings us to this guy who is very much just still a frightened. Hoyt, it's your turn.
Punchy punt.
Punchy, punchy.
Crit on the
Alrighty.
second.
Jesus Christ, Jason is
That
just
second punch.
critting tonight.
You got to aim with the first one, and then you really got to plow home the second.
Well, you had disadvantage, and you rolled them both as flat rolls, so you.
I don't. How do I have disadvantage?
He's dodging,
He's dodging.
Oh shit.
so
So-
you get.
So
crit.
that was
So you-
technically. Oh shit! Yeah. So the natural.
So it'd be a 14 and a 20 would be his. It would be his.
Yeah. So the 14
it's just-
hits. Which one did you try to hit? This one or that one? That one. Okay. So that 14 is actually still a hit, but half damage.
Here we go. And then a 12, and that misses.
And a 12
And I'm
is a
done.
hit.
Oh shit. All right.
It's still standing after those 2 hits and no longer
Sweet.
frightened. But it
I'm
has
done.
disadvantage on attacking anything but you.
Sweet.
Alrighty, that brings us to Rolak.
Step forward.
Clean it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a straight roll.
Alright.
So the
As you know, 12 already hits, or still
yes,
hits.
sir. And then there's the extra radiant damage, so 20
You
radiant damage.
laser through him like it's nothing.
Okay. Then I'll take one more step forward. I'll target the other one.
Still
Control.
disadvantage. 23 to hit, still. Roll me the extra d8. Still
So
standing.
12 radiant damage. And then
And the offhand is still a hit. And nothing fancy on that one, right?
no, it's silvered, but nothing fancy.
Already only takes 2 points of slashing damage from that, but looks rough. Alrighty, that is going to bring us back up top. The thing winks at you. Nah, just kidding, it doesn't have eyelids. And is just going to throw something. Disadvantage. And 3/4 cover. That is a 2 to hit. Turns back around towards you. Dagmar, it's your turn.
Could I potentially stand up on the table to give me a little bit more sight?
Less cover.
Less cover, thank you. Words.
Move to the side, like with your 40 feet of
No.
movement. You could, I guess, make it over there. No, not really.
Okay, so you're saying the table, you're just ignoring the table question?
Oh, can you jump on top of it?
yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
move on top of the table. Yeah, no, you're fine.
You can jump on top of the table. Technically, they're still kind of blocking things because they're tall, but not too tall boys. But it's going to be less
But I'm
cover,
taller.
for
No.
sure.
That's her. That's her. That's her secret technique. She calls Coyote ugly.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. So it's no longer dodging?
No, it's still dodging because it's not its turn yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right, a 13 is a hit. Go ahead and roll me sneak attack.
Even with cover?
Oh shoot, thank you. Why do you always just be such a good player? Man, I love it. All right, that is a miss set. Sorry.
Alrighty. No. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I can't attack again, so. Get him!
Alrighty.
And I'm sorry.
3 attacks of opportunity. Why not?
Really?
I think we. Well, I already used one. Rorlak had his turn though.
Oh yeah.
I'll use-
Rolak and Hoyt, you guys get attacks of opportunity.
I think that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Good. Yeah.
You
Because
guys
I
both
also have Booming Blade too. But I was
Gauntlet
just
and
gonna roll the
Laser
normal
Sword
first.
touch each other for a moment. Just kidding. As you guys do not touch tips. How do Hoyt and Rolag want to do this together?
Just cut right through it.
Well, I'm about to say, I'll go low, he goes high.
Come, y'all.
They make eye contact.
Throw,
Like,
I throw a
you should try
nice,
to-
easy encounter at you guys, where you guys get to feel like dark Marvel heroes, and all that you give me, Drake, is I just kind of cut through it.
I just wasn't feeling this encounter. Sorry.
Give me the heroic. I get to just kick ass and easily booming blade everything to death. Give it.
I'll
to
blow
me.
his kneecaps out. How about that?
no.
Y'all both
You
do a
punched
ghastly kneecaps.
Spectre's kneecaps.
Just throw it on the
Say
ground.
something about Russian debts as the creature dies.
Oh my god, Russian.
You
The
both do
roof on the
somersaults
gauntlet.
in the air over it together, slashing and punching at the same time, landing on one knee with your arms out.
Thank you for that, Mac. You
Hadouken!
get DM inspiration because you described a better scene than they did. Except you get to award it. Whom do you want to give that DM inspiration to, since you already have one?
Yeah, everybody's got it, saving it for
Actually
late.
dying.
You
He is
killed Jeremy.
actually dying.
You just killed him, the man.
Oh my
He had
God.
a family.
He did. No, I mean, I don't know. Do you have cats,
Keywords.
Jeremy? Do you have
Have a
cats?
cat.
Okay, good.
We're gonna give that one. Since I've been throwing a lot of shade lately, we're gonna throw that one over to Percy.
Ooh. All right, Percy, you got a DM inspiration. And as you guys kind of look around, Dagmar is standing upon the table in between all of the illusory gear with, had dropped her holy symbol anti-ear so she could pull out her short bow there and kind of like apologetically shrugs as we're going to take a quick break there. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. All right, we come back in as our fearless heroes picked up an ear of wine that seemed to be fancy in some way, triggering a small room full of specters to rise and attack. But YOLO, clerics have cool abilities. As you guys were able to show off how cool Booming Blade is.
Very cool.
It's like the coolest spell ever made. It's true. What do you guys do now as everything kind of settles around the table and you guys look at each other? I think nobody took any damage in that, right?
Yeah, no.
I know I didn't.
Cool. Cool.
I gained health.
You did.
If
I did
hold on.
negative damage.
Before we touch anything else, do we want to just everybody just chill for just 10 minutes and let me just ritually cast detect magic and we see if anything else is tingling in this room before we leave?
Sure, I'm sure you'll get a lot of tingles from all the illusions.
Yeah, I have a feeling, but we'll see if anything else pops.
Ooh, I can do that too.
You guys cast 2 different detect magics.
Sure.
All right, as you guys race each other, Knack and roll.
When I
need
did
you guys
that, it
both to roll
deleted
me-
everyone off the board for me. I can't see any players.
Yeah. When you try to place down or something like that, yep, that's one of the weird ticks that I've got going on from the mods right now. Just click on the top left, click the little person symbol again. That should fix it. If not, reload, turn it off, turn it on again.
Oh, there we go. We're back. We're
Yep.
back.
So
And it didn't even let me cast a spell. I clicked it.
All right, you guys spent the next 10 minutes in here. The detect magic goes off, and indeed, there's a very strong aura of illusion around all of the food upon this table. Additionally, you are getting a strong sense of evocation from the staff you're holding, a strong aura of transmutation from the ear that Dagmar has in her hand, and an almost overwhelming, just insanely powerful, just like almost sears your eyeball snack level of transmutation from the tome.
Cool. Okay.
I wipe the drool at the corner of my mouth. And I go, guys, it looks like the food and drink are illusionary. They're not real.
Thank you, Knack.
I'm gonna shoot
I could have seen that with my naked eyes.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck let Ephraim into this goddamn chat?
Dagmar, that decanter has got some type of magic in it as well. If you want to toss it in your bag and we'll look at it later.
It's evocation.
No, the ear is transmutation. Your staff is evocation.
Okay. It's transmutation.
As soon as she grabs it, more specters.
How to kill
Best,
the cleric.
best wizard ever.
I'm just
All
like
right.
pointing. I'm just like flinging the staff and I'm like trying to get it to launch shit.
I won't touch anything else.
As a
Unless I'm told to, I
singular
promise.
link of poops, there's fine. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Poop staff.
Poop staff.
Dagmar found some stairs back to the south that went down into a pretty amber room with a door. I say we go there and not into the lightning lobby, unless anyone objects.
Yeah, that guy's a
Sounds
dick.
like a plan.
Okay, let's try to stay together so that I don't have to do a marathon to catch up to everyone this time.
And I
Okay?
I'll move you guys. So you guys all walk down the hallway, back around down the pathway.
Yes.
Alrighty. You guys are so dead.
Yeah, no
That's
shit.
insane. You have like together as much
Thank
HP
you,
as
John Madden of D&D.
You guys aren't doing so hot. Yeah.
Oh no, it looks like the group is about to die. As we're gonna be loading into
It's all right. We got tough acting to Nacton.
Bam! Jump action to action.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
I'm gonna go to that potion room, just start rubbing the dried out contents on my face. Just like, I don't know what this is, but
Spit in it and
Make
swash
me a
it
Constitution
around.
saving throw instead.
Just start chewing on it.
like, I don't care if this kills me or helps me, but
Oh, you know
just
what
one
you
or
do?
one.
Just pour it out, and we'll make lines, and we'll do some bumps.
Mm. I'll just go outside and freeze like the dude from The Shining.
I mean, I do have orc nose, so like I'd be able to get a hefty amount through that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The whole table's gone.
You'd be like an actual chick from the '80s there.
He'd be like Tony Stark.
Oh. Before Disney hired him.
Yeah.
During Encino Man, was he an Encino Man? He wasn't an Encino Man.
Yeah.
He was Insano Man at that time.
all right. You guys walk into the hallway now.
That's pitch black.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It is pitch.
Would
It's a
not
black
be the
rectangle.
case. What now?
You're back. I will slaughter you.
Chain lightning.
Yep.
I told you not to step forward.
Just the stream is pitch black, and we're pitch black.
Yep, it's all pitch black. This is
And your
great.
stream is kind of stuttering.
Oh, really? Cool.
I'm back in the lightning lobby now.
Yeah, I'm back at the lightning
This is
lobby
not where I
too.
want to be.
Your characters are definitely not there. This is fantastic. This is great.
See, on the stream it's showing one thing, but on our screens it's showing something else.
It's so crazy.
You ever cough so hard your arm hurts?
It's called a heart attack.
Yeah.
You
That
might
was my
wanna
first
go
instinct,
chew some
too.
Tylenol.
I think. Hold on. I didn't think I was making toast, but I think I smell it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's a stroke. That's a stroke.
I need you to smile. I need you to go
Okay,
through
let's try
the
this one
whole-
more time. We're gonna do jumping over there. And we're gonna keep it on the RP for now. And then we're gonna jump over back.
Yeah, it's loaded now. I refreshed.
Alrighty. And you guys are visible to yourselves?
I can see it.
I
I'm gonna
can see
refresh.
clearly
I don't
One
now.
refreshing too.
I don't want to see what I see, but I see it.
Why don't you?
I don't see anything.
I'm gonna try refreshing, Rick. I'll let you know. if
Yeah,
it
I
works.
refreshed. It worked.
That's what I'm trying. I'm waiting
Yay.
for it to, but I'm. Foundry's taking a second for my computer.
Same.
I think they call that taking a shit.
Not what I would call it, but
While we
If
waited
it's-
to see, did you see, David, that Bo Burnham got like 8 Emmy nods for that?
Hey, there we
special?
go.
Fuck yeah, he did. God damn it, Inside is beautiful. It is the darkest thing that came out of COVID, but god damn it, is it good. It's not,
Not
actually
the
Alright.
million plus
Come on,
deaths.
It's not
Okay.
the darkest thing. but
First are
artistically-
dead people. Oh, okay.
No, that's a conspiracy. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
That's true. It's a
There we
virus.
go.
It's fake.
Stop.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Oh my god.
It's just for
Please.
chips.
D&D.
It's only for the Frito Lays in your arms. All right. Are you guys all loaded in?
Yes.
Mhm.
I can see now.
Tight. Hell yeah. Bringing it back, bruh.
I'd like to listen into this door. Do I hear anything?
The stream still can't see it, so you are not. You're walking up to the. So walk us through. What are you doing? Describe it to us.
So as we come down the stairs, I see the door on our right, so I just want to approach it and kind of check the door out, and then kind of listen to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Make me a perception check.
Ooh, look at all the statues.
You kind of listen in, blink away some of the pain that is deep within your heart, and as you do, there's not.
He rolled a 13.
Yeah. Here, let me double check on my notes on this one.
As he's checking, I'm going to look at the rest of the party and hold my finger over my mouth and point upwards to the north. That it looks like a way back in. We got freaking fried. So, shh.
Huh?
You
No, actually do that.
You see that everything again, all the walls are caked in this amber. You can see the black marble flooring there. And as you walk up to this also amber encased door, you listen to it and there's just deathly silence in this room.
Not a living silence or a...
Yeah, it's a very comfortable spa
Yeah.
silence. You immediately heal 50 HP.
like a meditative silence.
You gain a level. It's great. It's super relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to open the door. Dagmar. It hasn't been 10 minutes, so is my detect
It
magic
has been
going
10 minutes
off?
because he cast detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah, but it lasts.
Oh,
He's saying
you're
that
talking
it
about the
hasn't
detect.
run out.
I cast it too.
Yeah, yeah.
We both cast it. So I'm trying to. What I'm going for is, do I notice anything magical going off in this room?
Yes. In fact, you get a medium strength latte. No, you get a little bit of a sense of abjuration upon the door itself.
Okay. Dagmar. Come here. The door has some abjuration magic, but it's also locked. Potentially magically locked? Not sure. Do you want to try picking it? I'll let that be your call.
Do you want me to try to pick it? I'm afraid to touch anything now.
Well, I already tried to open it, so if it was going to explode, it would have already exploded.
Good point. Okay, I'll try.
Alrighty. As you go up to it, you try your thieves' tools for a little bit, and it's almost like you try to put them into what does appear to be kind of like an amber-covered thing of sorts, and it pushes in and gets forced out. You've never seen anything like this before. It's weird. It is indeed as if the magic is trying to prevent you from even
Pardon the joke.
attempting.
Pardon the joke because I didn't roll, but sorry, no dice.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk up
and then-
and go.
Jeremy, what were you gonna say?
That's gonna be like, hey, abjuration magic is a lot of times like locks and protection and yeah,
I don't know magic.
that's kind of my thing.
Suddenly, the faceless god turns around the corner and just goes, and just disappears back into obscurity.
Wait, if you don't know magic, how do you do all that healing stuff?
The only magic I know, and it's from God. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Did you say Lathander, my Lord and Savior?
Neck, quick question.
It's from
Yeah.
God.
Can you dispel magic?
No.
I'm about to put armor of Agathis on and just kill all of you.
You don't just speak harshly to me.
Rel just
Yeah.
says, "That's not how it works."
Percy, go back upstairs. You're the only innocent here. The rest of them, I like my odds with their health the way it is.
Hey, I got armor of Agathis on right now.
Jesus.
I go, psst, there's another door right there. And I'm pointing.
All right.
I would like to cast lightning bolt on this team and say these were clearly not the 5 I was looking for.
And as he leaves the temple, I still haven't
they-
found what I'm looking for.
No, they turn out to be droids. It's crazy.
Warforged.
4-4.
I cast enemy abound on Rolak. Let's roll the dice and see how this fucking goes. That's fucking.
All right. As you go up to this room, Rolak, go to make me your perception check.
Why
Yeah.
not disadvantage?
Because you're
tired.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I
You
was
walk
like,
over
I got
there and you're
disadvantage.
just like, this is fine. I'm getting so fucking tired of these people. You open the door, and what you see inside of here is a furnishings made of ancient, colorless wood that have collapsed under their own weight and now seem to lie covered with cobwebs and dust.
Does my detect magic go off on anything in this room?
I'll look around and doesn't seem to be anything here. And what level did you cast detect magic at? Second, right?
I ritually cast it.
I might be wrong, but I don't think warlocks get ritual casting.
He might have got it from reading the book.
Nope.
Paladin?
Mm-hmm.
Paladins don't have
Oh.
ritual casting too, so you
Oh,
just cast
well
it.
then,
I mean, he has it. He could do it.
yeah. That maybe is why it wouldn't let me do it when I tried to click it and say don't consume spell slot.
And it just collapsed down. You wave Knack over, realizing the whole point of playing D&D as a team, as a group, where you share resources and approaches and talk with one another about things. And as Knack just flicks you right into your future noble person makers and tells you, I'm still your brother, looks into the room and there's no magic to speak of in here.
Right?
That's pretty clear.
Let's try the next door.
As I turn around and I see the statue, I'm like, fuck.
I would like to follow them up.
Yeah, before, I'm just going to listen. I'm not touching the door, and I'm going to wave for everybody to come up.
The skeleton rushes up next to you, Knack, and just goes, you guys full SWAT style go up against the door here.
Fireball's 20 feet, so I'm going to go 20 feet away.
We're stacked.
Yeah, I'm moving up further on up the hall.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
All right, do I hear anything here?
Here, with your, what did you roll total?
10.
You hear nothing.
Knack, the door seem magical?
Still amber caked door. You open it. And as you open it, you see
Shit.
a room that was once a bedchamber. It is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, a witch, 2 trunks, 3 small candlesticks, a lion, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs.
And a partridge in a pantry?
Yes, there's also pantry. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are strewn about.
Knack, I think we should toss this room real quick.
Okay.
We'll go in
You don't
there
get
with
any
your
magical
right-
essence, Knack.
But it wouldn't penetrate through, like, the cabinets and the chest and
It
things
wouldn't
of
have
that
in the
nature.
other room either.
Well, I can see through like it.
It doesn't pass
Yeah,
through.
what I can see.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, I guess theoretically we should go back and toss the other room also, but
Gotta
Well-
rewrite the adventure. Alrighty, as you guys step into the room, you find a spell scroll immediately, Knack. It just seems to be kind of right there, waiting, having a little note upon it, saying, as foretold.
And then it disintegrates when I touch it. Mhm.
Just seems to be inside of a little spell scroll, kind of like half opened. You kind of seem to sense a little line, almost like in a video game in the easy mode when you get told exactly where to go, almost like a guide or something. You step up towards the spell scroll. What do you do?
I'm just staring at it. And since any other magic, casing itself doesn't have any magical properties to it,
Doesn't appear to be.
I'm gonna look over and go, if I die, burn my body. I'm gonna reach for it.
As you reach for it, suddenly, multiple pieces of, everything around the debris, the detritus in this room comes flying at you like, shit, no! As you hear a voice kind of like echoing through the room, just going, get out!
This son of a bitch right here.
There seems to be just kind of like there seems to be an aura of necromancy just kind of like suddenly permeating this room.
I just figured out who you are. You're the damn lich, you son of a bitch.
No.
All right, and
I'm
As
up the
that-
hall.
as that happens, go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw.
My bless still in it? Oh wait, you didn't get it. Never mind. Sorry.
I didn't know.
And it's
Thanks.
only for a
I'm
minute.
just kidding. Charisma. Oh yeah, this is one of my best ones.
Awesome. Tight. All right.
Wait.
Jeremy, I'll message you on the site there. This is going to be one of those whisper situations.
Okay. I'm really excited about what's about to occur.
He just cast enemies abound on you.
Rolak, you kind of look inside, and suddenly Knack just goes.
What are you doing in my room?
Excuse me?
What are you doing in my room?
First off,
Get out!
I'm not in the room, retard. Oh,
You know,
sorry for
Walk
the
up to
artwork.
the...
Yeah, sorry for that. I'm not in the room, silly pants.
All of you out! You do not belong here.
I'm gonna start flicking him on the head. Are you well?
I'm fixing to start casting. That's what's fixing to happen.
With won't spell slots.
You're welcome to try.
Who are you?
Who are you? He looks at the side chat.
Oh, this is rich.
And I'm gonna pull both
It
my
doesn't
swords out.
matter who I am. All that I know is I'm here, I belong here, and you do not.
Well, if you don't know who you are, how do you know you belong here?
Now you know we don't belong here.
Because I am one with this place.
Cheese cracker.
How do you? So just being as helpful as I
Where's
can.
my damn
here,
spell book?
You don't know who you are, and you think you're one with this place. But if you don't know who you are, how can you know that you're one with this place when, in fact, you could, in fact, be lost?
All right, I know this is my room, and I know I have a spell book around here. Where did you put it?
You know, I've
If I
heard
help
it
you-
said that we all come from star stuff, so we're all the same. We're all connected. If you're part of this place, we're part of this place.
I'm going to get the guards.
Okay, if you take another step, I will kill you.
Threatening one who lives here?
I'm just telling you, if you take another step, sir, I'm going to have to put you down.
I'm approaching with rope in my hand.
Now, I'm going to ask you, I will help. Do you want us to help you find your spell book?
Did you take it?
No, do I look like I have a spell book? Because I have two swords in my hands.
You have a backpack on.
You want to come look in it?
No.
I'll tell you what. You're looking for a spell book. That's your room, you said. Correct.
Mhm.
I bet if the only place we haven't gone is that locked room down there. If I had to make my money, a guess, that's where I'd say it is.
So you took my spell book.
No.
You brought it to that room down there.
Yep.
And then you locked it.
That's what I said. That's
You're
exactly.
likely here to try to kill me. That's what I'm guessing. That's the only logical reason I could think of for taking my spell book away.
Curious question. Where was the last place you remember having your spell book?
Guessing in this room.
On my person.
Hmm.
Hold on. Pull up in my backpack and I'm like, oh. No, look at that. I pull out a spell scroll.
You look at the lines in there, and it seems to be a spell scroll of Wall of Fire that you have in your hand.
Yeah, no, we're done with this.
All right, we're gonna roll initiative. Nope, this is not how this one works.
Man, that's so stupid that we can never get the jump on anybody.
That's what
Like,
initiative rolls are for, right? Yeah,
not
Tyler,
not
it is.
technically,
This
but
motherfucker.
sure. Okay.
I got him.
Everybody's
It's
got
a
it.
knack roll, baby.
It's a full knack roll. But guess the one person who did not go faster than fucking Knack, and that's Rolak.
Mine will be a 15.
Oh my god, this is perfect. This is amazing. High D&D right here in a nutshell. All right, as we kick into initiative.
Mine will be a 15, by the way.
The quickest combat we're going to have.
All right, Rel, it is still your turn first.
All right. I'll pass by Rollock and I'll look at him and say, "It's time to rel and roll." I don't see Knack in here.
No, he's outside. You already know that he's outside.
Where did the fucking work?
I thought he was in there.
He walks right past
They're all
me.
just going delirious inside of
Oh, hi,
this.
Knack.
Oh man.
And he goes, and there's Knack!
And you know what?
Who?
I throw it back to episode 1.
I'm gonna
My name
use
is Darunth.
Same type.
David's favorite spell, Booming Blade.
Alrighty. Go to make me an attack roll. Knack.
Yep.
There's a 22 hit.
Oh, very much. As that is 21 fat damage that knocks you unconscious. It knacks you unconscious. As
Nice.
Niak gets knocked unconscious, suddenly you see this ghostly form, literally form next to him. And some of my links go broken, so hang on just 1 second while that repopulates.
And while you're doing that, I'll look at Knack and I'll say, "Sorry, but you weren't being yourself." And I'll throw a snicker at him.
Like
All
a,
right,
like
he
a,
goes
or an actual
unconscious.
Snickers.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Oh my god.
This is the worst.
That took a minute to get.
It's the actual
Admire.
worst.
I was right there with you.
DM disinspiration. Oh my god.
Desperation.
There's still booming energy around Knack as he moves to the ground when he falls unconscious. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, I'm already rolling up a character on the other screen.
All right.
Because I'm gonna put him
anything else
down.
that you want to do?
No, that's all I got.
What do you mean, put me down? I am down.
Oh no, you have no fails yet.
That's
I
true.
got
So-
3 swings.
So what am I looking at?
You see, as Knack's body collapses down, some kind of ghostly figure, what seems to be an ancient acolyte wizard of some sort, kind of push out and hover behind and above.
But it is ghost.
It does appear ghostly.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Nah, fuck it. We'll just hit her with the.
That's a miss.
No,
And then you run away. It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
end
oh
my
shit.
turn.
Alrighty, Hoyt, it's your turn.
Ooh, I'm going to move right there. And I'm going to see if I can snatch her right here with a little thing I like to call.
Lightning lure.
Yeah, that old lightning lure.
Lightning lure.
If I can find it. There we go.
Alrighty. As the figure just kind of like looks at you, you cast a lightning whip, getting it over, and he seems to just kind of put his little scholarly looking hands, steps to the side, as the thing completely misses.
Rather shallow and pedantic.
Yes,
I'm
shallow
done.
and pedantic.
Yes,
indeed.
quite.
All right, I'm done.
I got you, Jason. I got you.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it.
That brings us to Durant, who is going to, looking at all of this, roll a die. Picks its target, flies around. Rolak, go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
He should
There
be
you
good
go.
at that.
He is good,
18.
I would hope.
but that's still a fail. As
What?
the ghostly figure disappears.
Wait,
And
does
Rolak
he have bless? Does he have bless?
Nope. You guys took
Oh.
10 minutes to ritual cast stuff.
Oh,
As
yeah.
Rolak, you suddenly feel yourself become not you. The skeletal creature just kind of walks over towards Snack, just kind of fingering the little acid bottle. But there's nothing beyond that. Dagmar.
Am I stupid? Does Nike's spell, the ghostly figure, require concentration?
Which one?
His little skeleton buddy?
Minion?
Nope.
Oh, I was just. Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Oh
a
my
dick,
god,
but
that
here
would be
goes
the
another-
worst. Nobody would pick Necromancer. I mean, already most people don't pick Necromancer, but literally nobody would.
We're gonna cast
Welcome to
bless.
the Rovie.
Yeah, no kidding. Fuck, what do I do?
Any famous woman's feet.
Because I don't have any
course,
more.
the man who
I don't
made Finn would sing that line. From the entirety of Inside, in this moment, would sing something about famous women's feet. Of course, the creator of Finn would. I love that Cell froze his face when he went to the bathroom to be that. Because it makes me feel so much funnier.
That's
than I
the
actually
grunting
am.
face.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You might have to use that
Fucking
GM inspiration.
hell.
on him.
Yeah, no, we're gonna. No, I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna spare the dying on Knack here. I don't want to risk it.
All right, exactly 30 feet away. And you still have your action, so you can dodge away somewhere if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, whatever you want to do there. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. He heard the song too.
I'm humming
I'm
it. I'm just
sorry.
not queued up.
I'm trying so hard to laser focus on what to do because I'm getting Pathfinder flashbacks and it's not good. Story for another time. I'm gonna take a. Can I do like a dodge? That's my bonus action?
Not as your bonus,
Ready to
but as
go?
your main action. That was your bonus action for Spare the Dime because you is fancy. Thank you for the
That's
raid,
so
everyone.
great.
We
I
are looking at a
understand that.
situation where the party has been kind of possessed by some people, so that's gonna
Fancy
be fun.
Clancy? Is that the
Fancy
new
Clancy.
Fancy Clancy.
Yeah, that's another nickname. Not the worst. Okay. Yep.
As Cell
Um,
drops the internet, he just had to reset his router.
Dodge. Oh shit. Yep.
That's what he was doing.
I'm gonna take dodge and call it good.
Alrighty, you take the dodge action. Knack. You don't have to worry about that death save. Rolak. Your body is not yours. Rel, you see the ghostly figure has flown about, sunk into Rolak, and disappeared, dominating his body. What do you do, Rel? Yeah, the raid was too powerful. Cell just got too shy. If there's anyone too shy on the stream, it is Cell. Believe us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, because he's not here. Shit, we'll skip him for now. Percy, what do you do? That was hilarious and stupid. Sal, what do you do? Sal, come on, man. We're on stream here.
So I move up a little bit can't get the damn clicker. I've clicked 3 times and it won't go away.
What clicker? Right click, right click, right click, right click.
I am right clicking. It won't go away. Whatever.
These dead Aussie gamers, they came in here, they did us a wonderful favor bringing people in, and now our tech just completely crashes. This is wonderful. Where do you want to move?
Anyways, 1 space up. Oh,
There he is,
There he is.
back from the poopa.
Well, we'll come back to you in a second. Did he freeze his face again? He looks frozen. He looks very
There,
contemplative.
now he's back.
Alrighty, let me check something really quick. Nope. As you try to reach out, mark the spell back, for as you try to feel the thing, you cannot target it, for it is encased within Rolak. It is untargetable by spells.
What? Well, that goes my next.
He's wearing a
What?
Rolex suit.
Okay, help me understand. So I understand what you just said, but what I'm
The
saying
ghost
is,
possessed me. It's
I
inside
get-
me,
I
but
get-
I
I
can't
get-
do anything apparently either. So
Imagine,
No, I
imagine
get-
some clay. It is currently spinning on a little tabletop, and Rolak is kind of shaping it, and there's something behind him helping him shape that clay. But no, because he is completely inside of clay. And shit, inside of inside of Rolak, it is essentially total cover from a spell perspective.
well, I get that, but what I'm saying is, wouldn't his action, if he chooses to take an action, he'd be using Rolak to take the action?
Nope.
No, okay. I was gonna say, well, then I would still target Rolak to prevent Rolak's character from taking an action. That's what I was trying to accomplish.
I didn't. It was just my turn, and I didn't take an action. It just literally skipped.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. All right, so I'll put the
So
spell slot
yeah,
back,
mark your
and
spell
then,
slot back for sure.
Before I do that, I will just well, shit, I don't know what to fucking do. We'll move right back down and go. Like a little boy going through puberty, man. I'm a little confused, and I will end my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to you, Hoyt. What do you want to do?
Well, are we going to get Sal because Sal was DC?
Oh yeah. Sal, you get to go first.
All right. What did I miss? What did the other people do?
Rolak had possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed.
I
And
saw
I tried
that,
to target him, and nothing would happen.
and that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, this is a rough one.
My other option would have paralyzed Rolak, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Shoot, man. I don't think I got anything here. I will attempt to grapple Rolak.
Go to make me a strength check. Or an athletics check. Sorry.
It is my best.
Incoming 1.
Wee. You have to beat a 10. It's not bad. I mean, it's not hard to beat. He is still
Why is it
technically
not
exhausted.
rolling? Oh,
Yours
I'm
is not?
technically exhausted too.
It's gotta be just like one of those situations, as you guys are just kind of like slapping at each other.
You know what? I think I gotta refresh it because it's not letting me roll.
I can
got
roll
my
for you too in
PC.
case that keeps up.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. do it.
Alrighty. As you're going to be rolling your athletics too. Are you proficient?
No.
You're not. Ooh, it's a -1. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 10 and a natural 6 for a total of 5. Indeed, you try to kind of grab at Rolak, and you see in his professorialness, the man kind of just like slap you away. The hands behind his back's like, stop it.
That ends my turn, I guess.
Hoyt, it's your turn.
I'm going to walk next to Rolak, and I'm going to punch him non-lethal
Sounds
to
good.
try to knock him unconscious.
All right. Go to make your attacks.
You want you for half your life.
That don't hit.
Why do you have disadvantage? And
Oh,
you
shit,
don't
I
have
didn't mean
Bless
to-
on anymore. Here, we're just gonna.
Yeah.
There is so much going on this.
Yeah.
What was the first
Yeah.
roll that you rolled? And
Well, it's a
inspiration is gone
6.
too.
It was a 6 and a 3.
That's a miss.
I think.
It was. Now
The
D6,
plus
now
3 was
D3.
your modifier, so
Oh,
it's a good
okay.
roll.
I'm gonna try to punch him again. God
Oh
forbid.
my god. Nothing. It's just wide, as the professor just kind of
Now
steps
you roll
around,
3.
steps around.
Yeah. Someone punch him unconscious. Jesus.
I like how y'all tried to kill me. But y'all were like, oh, let's not kill Rolex.
One fucking hit point would have killed you.
I thought we would be able to kill it after it came out, but then I went to another person. Nah, I don't want to keep the whole team trying to get this thing out. Is what happened.
I end my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to not Rolak.
Fucker's got so many.
And it looks
fucking
around
numbers.
you. Rel, you get an attack of opportunity as he steps around.
Do I want to take it? Yeah, I guess I'll take it now.
Take it. Take it.
Where was my thingamajig? Sorry, I just refreshed it so it move my stuff out.
Clancy's surprise.
I'm concerned because I see a beautiful line set up here.
Oh, this is it's a miss.
It is a beautiful line. That is a miss. As the walk continues, Rolak, not Rolak, reaches down, picks up the scroll, kind of
no.
unrolls it, and goes, I would suggest all of you guys leave me the fuck alone. And then casually starts walking back this way. Essentially dashing. Boyd, you get an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Sure, maybe it'll knock the damn dude out of it. Do I have to declare lethal or non-lethal?
No, technically you can,
again,
you can
I'm
do
just
it when you do your last HP worth of damage.
Fuck it,
Jesus, just
God.
not meant. As the door just slams shut. And from your guys' perspective, Rolak is gone. You guys kind of look at each other for a second. What do you guys do?
I think we need to get Knack up.
I would agree.
He might know a way to get her out.
We need to find some way to knock the living daylights out of him, but not hurt him. To get that damn thing to leave him.
The problem is then it's going to jump into one of us.
Well, then we knock that person unconscious. And whoever's up does what they can do.
I don't have control of my character, by the way.
Reload.
I just did.
We're just
Sorry.
having all the issues tonight.
Mhm.
I refreshed and now I don't.
I gotta reload too.
Sorry.
Oh, good. We've got some people drop in. Might be a good place to call it for the night too. Man, yeah, it's not loading in. That is. There it is. I think you were like an 18, you said, right?
15.
All right, Dagmar, what do you do?
I have a lot of spell slots left, but I think we gotta get Knack up. So, gonna upcast Cure Wounds.
Alrighty, go for it.
Hey,
Mac, you feel...
he still gets. He's technically at 0, so
Oh yeah, that's maximized. So 60, 19. Damn, that's good.
Grave cleric.
Boom. You want them to go unconscious.
Damn, he had more hit points than him. He's like, thank you.
yeah, he's better than me at
Big
this point.
yo-yo.
Alrighty. Is that it for you, Dagmar?
Please tell me you're you. Like, I'm assuming so, because the ghost is in your brother? I don't know if you guys are actually brothers, but Rolak.
Do I remember what happened?
You do. It was like in Get Out. You were kind of watching
Okay.
the
Yep.
body get steered.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm me.
Good.
Uh,
Took the scroll.
Hoyt punches him just to make sure.
However,
so what happened after y'all tried to kill me?
as you guys have this conversation, suddenly, Percy, you watch as darkness
no.
overcomes.
Oh.
No, fuck.
That damn guardian.
Strategic positioning. Just
Alrighty, as the darkness overtakes everything there, Percy, however, you suddenly see in the eastern hallway there, visibility fade away from a creature that you have never seen before. It seems to be a fox of some kind that walks upright on two legs with a tail kind of twitching back and forth, little spectacles upon his face, and the same voice that you heard before go, "I told you to get out of here!" And as he casts that, he kind of looks over to the side as he realizes, oh, I guess the jig is up. And that
hello.
is where we're going to pick it up next week.
A fucking fox with glasses. Is that why you fucking wore glasses tonight?
I had to get into character, okay?
No, Chris.
No, what does the box say?
Oh man, we're gonna rate
Shoot
something here
me
really
now.
quick. I'm gonna do 2 callouts in the chat. Check that stuff out. Oh no, that's how you spell that. There you go. If you guys want to join us in these silly adventures, we play every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. If you're gonna join us next week to see what the fuck happened with Rock, who opened the door again? Who was that? Who opened the door? I'm watching you guys. We'll have to find out next week what the hell this thing is. What the hell happened to Rolak? And now that Percy's the only thing in the line of vision for Little Fancy Fox, we'll have to find that out next week. Again, next Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. We're going to be rating someone, so hang on really quick 1 second. Thank you guys so much for the support. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!